Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And I'm angry. I feel like I was slightly screwed over with this suspension, and I'm going to let it be known. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to add to the discussion tonight, feel free to hop up in members waiting because I want to hear your opinions about everything that's gone on recently. Scooter with $2. Bottoms up for the return of the king. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been very sick. It's probably for the best that I was suspended. But that being said, I do not think the suspension was justified. I think it cucked the content. I think they suspended us because they knew that we were going to make it up on the leaderboard. We were going to surpass everybody, except for live, of course, and Queens. I'm not stupid, guys. But let's get these likes up to 100 before we go live officially. Let's just roll the theme song real quick while I try to get everything ready. I don't have a plan for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? Let's just go into it. I don't need a plan. JC Johnson says, Twiggy, I hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling slightly better. All right. The sickness had nothing to do with my friend here. It had nothing to do with Tina's house, okay? It was just me being dumb and working in the rain. All right? That's all it was. But dead air. Rogue Farmer, don't come up in my chat talking nonsense. There's no dead air. What do you mean you can't hear anything? There's just no way you can't hear anything. There's no way. I'm looking at it right now. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I gotta yawn. The medallion is not cursed, okay? Steak may be on later, guys. He had some families. He's out with the family right now. All right, they're enjoying their weekend. Yeah, I didn't want to take him away from that. So I'm actually going to have people from the Discord hop up in here and join us once they're ready. We've got one person already, Mr. Uzi Master. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
All right, I feel like dog shit right now.
You said you feel like dog shit right now?
I feel like dog shit. I said I don't want to turn on my camera. That's why.
I don't care if you turn on your camera. I don't care about that.
A lot of hosts do care. They're like, turn the fucking camera.
Look, if you don't want to turn on your camera, that's not my problem. So, what are your thoughts about all of the drama that's gone on the show recently?
Let's see. I think number one, Copper's a bitch for running out like the way he did, right?
100%.
And I think, I mean, it's kind of a gray area. I mean, you texted the man first. You told him, hey, I'm going to give you a call. Gave him a call. No. But it's not the end of the world either.
It was to him, but what do you think about the suspension? Do you think the suspension was justified?
No.
I
I don't
don't
think the
either.
suspension is justified, and I don't think the banning a purple flurp is justified either.
No, I mean, well, Purple Flurp did say some. He did say some pretty not okay things, in a super chat. So I can understand why they should have just given him a warning. Okay, that's all they should have done. Ladies and gentlemen, for our goal tonight, I'm not really worried about the financials tonight, but I'm gonna set an outlandish goal tonight. Yes, I am full screen. If I hop up in the Discord, let me just show you guys. If I hop up into the Discord right now, let me get there. It's just gonna be me, you guys see. But let me get rid of these goals because we don't need these goals up here. Nope, nope. The only goal we're going to have up tonight, unless you guys request something funny, is I'm going to have you guys sign my inhaler for 50s. It's my new accessory. I've been accessorized. I don't even know how to say your name. Taoper for 25 PLN. I don't even know what currency that is. But if you're not afraid of the curse of the medallion, kiss it now. Kiss it. I'll lick it. I don't care. I'm not worried about a curse. I'm not worried about anything. Technically, I'm still suspended. I had an old friend get me back in the Discord because Keem was saying nobody was going live. Queens went live. But before Queens went live, he said nobody was going live, so I set up this stream and I was like, "You know what? If I can't stream from the Discord, I'm just going to stream from a private call." I've been cucked. I have been cucked. And it was sad. It was unjust. Nerd Promoter said, "Where are all the hosts at?" I don't know. I know Steak's out with his family right now. He may hop on a little later. My cat just knocked down one of my Lego sets.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, I am very, very sad.
Hopefully it's not a big one. Hopefully the cat didn't just decide to deck it.
It was the smaller Slave 1 set. It should be fine. One of the wings broke. I'll fix it later. It'll be okay.
Twiggy, how do you feel about the suspension? Like at your core, do you feel like, of course you feel like it's not justified, but like, do you feel more anger, sadness, betrayal? What do you feel like?
Honestly, if I can be completely honest, I have mixed feelings about it because on one hand, I was too sick to work. I wouldn't have brought much to the table. But on the other hand, it just, I don't know, why suspend me for something that late after everything had gone down, right? Like we were doing great. We had some killer streams, and that Friday we would have killed it, but instead we weren't able to stream.
I mean, you know why you got banned, buddy. It was the hope that Copper comes back. That was the ploy.
That's what they said. I don't know what the real reason was. But what I'm upset about tonight is the fact that we have all of these changes made in the LCU. Cool, fine, whatever, right? But why are you, like, I don't understand making all of these changes and not letting the hosts know that these changes are going to be made, right? Like, just telling us that we're going to stream from 2 to, what was it, 2 to 6? 4 to 6? I don't even remember what.
Yeah,
2 to 6.
2 to 6, a 4-hour time slot, yeah.
I wake up at 7 for work. That's not going to work. And one of the contributing factors, actually, to me getting sick was lack of sleep. My immune system was weakened from not sleeping. So it was not the medallion. There was no
Let's go down the list.
correlation.
You got Mudahar. That ruined his life. Who else?
Nick Ricada, iDubbbz, Chris Chan.
I mean, if you look at the consequences versus the Bears, you can see that it's going to be a bad time for you, Twiggy.
JC Johnson said, "Twiggy, guess who finally got a boyfriend? Is it you? Do you have a boyfriend? If so, congrats."
JC.
I guess.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, it was not the medallion. I see you, Lizzie, saying it was the medallion. I see you, Phil, saying that I'm cursed. There's no relation there, no correlation. All right. I just burped. Let's get Pirate up in here because Pirate always has opinions. Pirate, you are live on air. What you got?
Toy guy. Is that you, toy guy?
You're not coming in strong.
No, what's up, bro?
That was cringe. That hurt my feelings.
No, you know who that was.
That was the gamer of the damned. I miss him.
Yeah, I miss that guy.
He used to call into the show and be like, "Toy
I
guy."
know. Toy guy.
But
Toy
Pirate,
guy.
guy.
what do you think of all the drama? What do you think? What do you guys think of the Keem versus Steak beef? Who do you think came out on top with that one?
I think it's an even ground.
Honestly, steak. I saw the stream. I rewatched it because like I kind of was like clicking because there were so many fucking streams going on. But I rewatched it this morning and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fucking Keem kept coming in and out, and Steak just fucking he stood his ground, bro.
Well, here's the way that I saw things before I actually talked to Keem and Mike. It looked like we were being pushed out, right? Because you've got me being suspended. You've got this beef that was started between Keem and Steak.
Right.
And then after all of this, we couldn't go live. And then they make all these changes, and Keem sets a time slot that he knows that we can't do.
Yeah, what's the new time slot? Because
No, we are 2 to 4 now again, and even that
No.
I'm not. I'll accept it, right?
Fuck.
That 2 to 4 time slot is brutal. That's a brutal time slot.
But like I'm not gonna quit based off of that, right? Like if it was 6, if I was going until 6, I just wouldn't finish out the time. Like I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, I would not finish it out. I'd have to pull a copper. But that would also allow I would talk to the fat bitches over at Chubby, and I would have them go live longer because they deserve it. They're a new show. They regardless of what you guys think about it, they have shown
Chubby.
that they have entertainment value. They are able to entertain, and I think that they would deserve the longer time slot so that they have more time to build up their show.
They're at an hour now, right?
No, I don't even know, but an hour is just not enough.
Yeah,
for them.
you can't do a fucking show in 1 fucking hour, bro.
No. I mean, look, I'd love to do 4 hours if it was at any other time, but
Yeah, with the morning job, right? You gotta wake up early in the morning.
And if I'm gonna accept where I am for right now, but honestly, if I had more energy, I'd be going after that 8 o'clock time slot.
Yeah.
I feel like we've earned it. Because they talk about how much of a moneymaker Copper is, right? But we were above Copper we were above him in the leaderboard every single week.
You can't make money if he's streaming for 30 minutes and then telling somebody to go F off and ending the stream. You can't really make no money doing that.
And I don't have any issue. I don't have any beef with Sweet Tea. The only issue I did have with her is she acted like we snaked her, right? But we literally had her on the show, told her our plan, told her we were coming after that time slot, told her we were going to be going live simultaneously with them. And then she goes to Keem and acts like she knew nothing about it and that we were just snaking her, right? And Keem doesn't watch the late shows. He didn't know what was going on, and I don't even blame him for that. For one, he's not our manager, right? Mike is. But so he didn't know what was going on. Fine, right? But how can you make decisions with it's not really the smartest idea to make decisions and make changes when you're not educated on what's going on, I guess, right?
So would you feel like if he would have called you and talked to you before you got the suspension, you'd be able to better explain yourself than just a harsh judgment?
Well, 100%. Yeah, because look, I called the guy twice, right? Hold up, I'm getting messages. I called the guy twice. I apologized for calling him. And if you guys know anything about me, I'm not one to apologize, right?
Yeah.
So if I do apologize, I most likely mean it.
Yeah. You apologized to me, and I appreciated that.
How are you going to claim that we were harassing you? For one, I only called you twice, and you were actually harassing us. Like documented harassment. We have the logs to prove that he was kicking us from VCs.
Yeah, 60 times.
He was pulling us out of shows. It's just like it's not cool. And if you're gonna play dirty with shows, yeah, he
was pulling out of your own show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah.
But if you're gonna play dirty with me, I'm gonna play dirty with you. And one thing about me is I do not like to lose, right?
Yeah.
And so, if I lose optically, if I lose publicly, right? If people think I lost, I don't care, right? It's
Yeah.
what I think. Is it selfish? Yeah, don't care at all. Because when it comes to these shows, you have to fight, right? This is YouTube outside of the LCU is a very, very competitive game, right?
Dog world, yeah.
It is less competitive when it comes to the LCU. Usually we do have each other's backs and we help each other grow, right? But there's still competition there. We've gone against Queens. We've gone against we've gone against Copper, obviously. We had a little bit of a beef with Tech Talk. We had some beef with Test back in the day. That stuff happens. It also helps grow the shows, though. But when you're purposely doing things to sabotage other shows, that's where you've crossed the line. That's where you've gone too far. And if you're going to bring that energy to it, so am I, right? And when Keem was, if I was able to be on the stream yesterday, I would have had some choice words for Keem too. I would have gone
with Steak. Yeah,
I would have gone just as hard as Steak did. The zombie said, "Twiggy, aren't you banned? I'm supposed to be, or at least I think I am. I don't know. I don't care. I don't think it's fair that you guys lose out on some entertainment. You guys lose out on something that you guys care about because other people were upset about stuff that I did.
Not just watch, but pay for and enjoy the content.
Yes.
There's a lot more attached than just host doing a show. There's
yeah.
payment.
We pay for Twiggy and Steak. It's a fucking. It's not just one host. It's both of you guys.
Yeah, it just. And Truth Bombs, that is right. Keem threatened him first. Keem went after Steak first. At that point, I think it's fair game. And don't get me wrong, I like Keem, and it's weird saying that considering, I was always a Keem hater. I came into this community as a Keem hater. But the more I communicated with him, the more I got to talk to him, the more respect I had. And he really, uh-oh. Hey, it's Lizzie. Welcome to PayPig. I almost said, hey, it's Glizzy. That would have been rude.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
You know what we do for PayPigs out here?
Swig for the pig now?
I don't swig. I should. Should I swig for the pig? What's in the
swig.
chat if I should swig
No,
for
I got
the
some
pig?
fucking. Hey, I got a shot right here. Let's swig.
Should I swig for the pig? I just do farts.
You fart?
Put the swig on layaway until you feel better.
Oh yeah, how are you feeling, Twiggy? How's the lungs?
I feel like I still feel like crap, but I feel great compared to how I was feeling. I wasn't able to leave the bed, dude. I was in the bed for 2 days straight. Yesterday I almost went to the hospital because I could not breathe. I went pale. Lips were changing colors.
Nah, okay, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I could not breathe. Angela Strand says, "Can you drink, Twiggy? You're sick." Yeah, I can drink. Right now, I feel like I have a slight head cold, right? I'm medicated. I'm not on anything like strong, right? I'm not on anything that I can't drink with.
He's on
right?
Dayquil, guys. He's on Dayquil.
I'm on whatever's in this.
Okay.
Which you guys, for $50, you can put your name on my inhaler. I think that's hilarious.
Wait, let me ask you this question. How would you feel? I've heard people in the community say this. How would you feel about the situation as to which Copper was giving you motivation to work harder, making more money, putting you on the spotlight as the villain? What do you think about this?
I don't need his help being the villain. I did that the first go-around. I was the most talked about person in the server for months, right? Even after I wasn't on a show anymore, I was still being talked about more than half of the shows. Like, I had my villain arc. I don't want to go back. Ray Flower said Twiggy on drugs confirmed. They're just steroids, guys.
It's a fucking steroid.
I don't even know what it's called. I take one pill a day.
One pill to keep the death away.
One pill a day, that's it.
One pill will keep the death away. Yeah.
But I need you guys to get Ultra. I need Ultra up in here.
Oh hell yeah, Ultra, get your bitch ass
Can-
up here,
Oh,
Can
boy.
you guys
come on.
go into the Discord and tag Ultra and tell him to get his
I'll tag
skinny
his
ass in
ass
here?
right now. Let me tag his fucking.
And
bitch
once
ass.
Ultra gets in here, I may drop you guys out. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
JC Johnson said, "Hey Ziggy, I actually did a YouTube video on Copper. I saw it. JC Johnson. Me and my manager at work watched it. I enjoyed it. But also, don't call me Ziggy. Ziggy was a guy who got banned from the Discord for showing his butthole. I do not want to be associated with him.
Dude.
Also, guys, Wings is back, and people are expecting me to have an opinion on that. I'm happy. I'm happy the old show's back. That's the show that I came here and that's the show I became a fan of, right? So regardless of what issues were there in the past, I'm willing to put it all behind me. The one thing I will say is he said I snaked him, which I have no problem with him saying that, but he said I snaked him like I snaked Mr. Based. And for those of you who aren't aware of the Mr. Based stuff, I did not snake him. I did convince him I was his manager. I did convince him to come on to Lolcow Live, right? But the guy's also a career criminal, and he was taking advantage. He still is taking advantage of an autistic guy, just further contributing to him ruining his life. Yeah, and then on top of that, he was also connected to a murder. There was a girl who was drugged, and she ended up dying from it, and one of the last people to see her alive was Mr. Based. So if me exposing that, or helping expose that, because I wasn't the only one, he was in communication with Wings too. Wings is the one who actually got him on the show. So if that's me snaking him, then I'm perfectly okay with being a snake, right? Should I have released the video of Wings? No. Right? But I was also I had other people in my ear telling me to release it. Boogie told me to release it. Keem had told me to release it, and it did add further context to stuff that was going on. But if I could go back and change that, I would, because the thing about Wings is I was a big fan of Wings. I liked Wings a lot. But seeing something like that happen when you don't know the full context to what's going on, it can be, I was very conflicted, and I still, I've said it multiple times. I don't think that he's an abuser, right? I just think that there needed to be more accountability, and I wasn't able to catch the full show when he was on, but I was told he took accountability for it, and if he did, I mean, I have full respect for that.
He did.
Big ups.
So yeah, big ups to the pimp. I'm glad he's back, and I'm glad Kelly's back in the server too. I don't have any issue with that.
Big ups to the Pepsi pimp. Get that blimp up in the sky. It's time to get this party started.
I just don't think that I was necessarily the bad guy, right? I don't think there was a bad guy in that situation. I think that it was just a very intricate situation, and there was so many ways to view it.
Optics. There's a lot of optics going on.
But exactly, Angela. I didn't release it out of malice. There was no malice there. I wasn't malicious. My way of thinking at the time is that if this is a pattern, because you had two things that happen in a week that can be correlated with each other, and if it is a pattern, right? Sometimes the best thing to do in a situation like that is to make it public, because then that can, it's like Becky's house, right? I know that's a weird comparison, but Becky would have never made any changes to her life if that wasn't made public, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did she make the changes? Probably not. But would that have given her an incentive to make the changes? 100%. She had no choice but to own it, because that's reality. Right?
But I think Wings coming back will be a good thing.
Yeah.
There'll be some growing pains. But for sure, I think for the universe, it's a good thing he's back.
I'm very excited to see where it goes. And as I said, that's the show. Like, seeing the little bits that I did of him, Tommy, and Boogie together, it was fantastic. I loved it.
It was incredible.
I mean, he's got to take his licks, right? You're going to get the occasional troll. You're going to get the flack. You're going to, but you got to take it.
Another thing that I can just come out and say, right, is that when it came to getting my car back from him, I was a little bitch. Like, I have no problem saying it. I should have known, like, damn well he wasn't going to do anything to my car. He's not that kind of person. But I was just so in my head about it. I had convinced myself that, something was going to happen. And I'm not usually an anxious person, but I was very anxious when it came to that. Arami, or however, Arami, I don't know how to say your name, said, TBH Twiggy, the worst thing you can do if he's an abuser is highlight it. The consequences are usually taken out on the victim. Just food for thought. Well, I don't think he is. Does he have, anger? Yeah. A lot of people have anger. Does he throw controllers? Yeah, right? But that's his way of releasing that. I don't think he releases that on Kelly at all.
He does have some things to work on, right? Even the
Who
instances of
doesn't?
that. A lot of people have instances where they have to work on things, and I think Wings admitting to that and admitting his shortcomings and admitting that he could have done better in the situation, and
Well, also
take
he wasn't eating at fat camp.
no medic.
Nobody was getting sleep. He was on expired Ozempic. He had
Expired
hopped off
high
his,
dosage, by the way.
yeah,
High
he had
dosage.
hopped off of his other medications he was on. There was so many factors that went into it.
And he was egged on. Like, we watched that confrontation, like, minute by minute happen. The escalation of, like, oh, you're scripting, and then it's like, nah, where you're just fucking making the shit seem like it just fucking escalation of it.
And I wasn't there for it. I was asleep, so I just heard what everybody else was saying afterwards, and then I saw the clip, and like, with what I had heard about it, and then the clips that I saw, like, that's where my opinion came from. I may have felt differently if I was there. I don't know. I'm not going to say what I would have felt. But yeah, there was a lot going on. And
like the yin and yang, right? Some things aren't just white and black. It can be a gray area, right? He messed up on his part. Taking the emotions were all high. I think everything.
I mean,
got way too low.
I've made my fair share of mistakes too. I've taken out
$12.
I've taken out anger on viewers. 100%.
The dog gets you.
100%. But yeah, it happened. I just want to move on from all of it, right?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You and Steak have made the show watchable again. Like, I look forward to watching Aussie.
I'm just trying to give the best show that I can. I'm trying to take everything I learned the first go around, and sorry, the sickness is making me not be able to think. I'm just trying to take everything that I learned from the first go around and use what I've learned to make it a better show for everybody who watches. Lolcow Aussie, unban my boy Purple Flurp. Is Purple Flurp still
He is
banned?
unbanned.
He's unbanned. He's unbanned.
Is he unbanned for our chat though? Did we
In
even
the
ban
server.
him?
He's unbanned he's in the server.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about from
the channel
YouTube.
itself. Yeah.
Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. I don't actually know how to unban somebody.
Purple Flurp, type in the chat.
Community.
It is kind of weird that Balls is a nighttime show now. I think they're going on at midnight or something like that now.
It's rewind into Balls, right?
Yeah, rewind into Balls.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't know how to unban people. If anybody can help me out with that, because I don't want Purple Flirt banned. I never wanted Purple Flirt banned.
He's a funny guy. That dude, I've talked to him in VC. Holy shit, that guy is fucking hilarious.
He is quite humorous. Where's Gigi at? Gigi was supposed to be here.
I'll tag her in the Discord.
Gigi and Ultra. Why are you guys flaking on me?
I tagged Ultra. Let me tag him again.
Ultra said he would be here. Gigi said she would be here. This always happens. Every
we
time
got
I've got to
two.
go live solo, the people who say they're going to be here don't show up. And it makes me sad. I'm about to cough, guys, so just give me a second. I'm going to mute myself on O.
Oh shit. Fucking hell. God damn.
Yeah,
Gigi.
Bro, it's rough.
I had in 22, I had fucking COVID with pneumonia. I almost fucking died in the
Yeah, I don't
fucking
have
hospital.
COVID.
I feel you.
I don't have pneumonia, or I don't have the flu. I got tested for all of that today. Use my inhaler. I'm supposed to use it every 4 hours, so in about 30 minutes I can use it again. Maybe a little more. I don't actually know. But but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. JC Johnson, one of our biggest supporters, says, I really do hope that Twiggy feels better. I hate seeing him sick. That is a man with empathy. I could learn a lot from you, JC Johnson.
Sounds like some IDub shit. You know,
Gigi is in the chat. Gigi said she's hangry. Well, come on the stream and eat. We can eat together. I do not care about the rules. I do not care that we're not allowed to eat on stream. I do it every stream.
It's a
You
Sunday
can
stream.
eat on
It's
the
a
stream,
Sunday
Gigi.
stream. Yeah, it's a Sunday stream. Eat on the stream. You got yeah.
Harlequin Polka said, yeah, don't OD on your inhaler. I won't. I
Well,
won't.
that's not a problem. If you won't OD on it, you'll just get a really bad head high with a headache because of the albuterol, because it just breaks it up in your system.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That would be...
What did you say, Uzi? Were you trying to rap? What the fuck did you just say?
Yo, can any of you freestyle? I like asking people who...
It'll give them a head high because of the albuterol and the chemical compound.
Hold up.
Freestyle.
Hold up. We've got another person in waiting. I burped. Let's make a full panel.
Hell yeah.
We've got a full panel now. We've got Seth Reen up in here. That sounds like an old lady name.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro.
I mean, does it not?
I think that is an old lady.
But now, guys.
Maybe.
Guys, I'm going to switch to my full screen because no cameras on is kind of whack. But I'll let it slide.
Okay. I got you if you need me to, Twiggy.
If you want to, that's up to you. I can switch back.
Just turn on the full screen.
Yeah, it's turn on full.
Oh
Right
my
on out,
God.
pretty.
Uzi talked me out of it. I'm sorry, man.
Uzi, you're cucking the content, bro.
So I'm still running a slight fever. It has gone down considerably. I went to urgent care at 9 this morning. Here's the problem I ran into, right? I'm actively having an asthma attack, right? That had not gone away at all. I was not able to breathe for almost 3 days. And they send my prescription to Sam's Club. Sam's Club's pharmacy is closed on Sundays. So then they send it to CVS. I go to CVS and they tell me it's going to be 4 hours before they can get my prescription. And there was no line.
Bro.
The place was basically abandoned. So then I got to switch to Walgreens, and I finally got my inhaler. And
Walgreens.
I think 50 is too much to have you guys sign it for. So name on inhaler we'll do $20. I think it's funny. I just want people's names on my inhaler.
You have to frame it afterwards. You got to put it up on the wall. The fan inhaler now.
I will. No, I'll donate it. Or no, I'll auction it off.
You'll donate it to charity.
Yeah, I'll donate my inhaler to charity.
Inhaler signed by Twiggy, bro. What are you talking about?
That's at least worth it.
All right, Twiggy, I got a freestyle for you.
All right, freestyle for me, Pirate.
Oh Lord.
I rock peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Bruce Lee's on my head, but don't call me a Lee head.
Can
Now
you
please
stop?
excuse me.
We're not going to do that
remember that?
again. Jenna Tool says, did Steak quit? No, Steak did not quit. Steak is back. He's just not on right now because he's with the family. Family takes priority over these shows. As much as we love doing this, family, it's important.
Family first.
Family first. My mom just texted me, told me she hopes I get better soon. Family, guys. JC Johnson said, Twiggy, you're welcome to put my name on the inhaler if you want to. I wish I could donate 20, but my phones are screwed up right now. It's fine, JC Johnson. It's fine. I will take that into consideration. Silly little goose said, I miss Andy. Who's Andy?
Andy Milonakis.
Andy Milonakis.
You don't remember? That's from his fucking show.
Oh, so that wasn't even a freestyle.
No, motherfucker.
How are you going to say? How are you going to say
I don't
you're
rap.
freestyling?
I'm not Billy the Fridge.
Someone's pirating. Someone's pirating music.
Pirating. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
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 I love you, mom.
But yeah. So, Lacey Bops being on Dolls
Oh God.
with Shallow. What do you guys think about that?
I don't. Who the fuck is the person that they're with. I don't know
Shallow.
who
Do you
that
remember the time that a guy came onto stream after Boogie faked cancer and he had the oxygen thing
Yeah.
on? He had the toboggan on.
Yeah.
That's Shallow.
That was him.
is. Oh, okay.
He just
I
did
was
some survival camping streams on the McJuggernuggets channel.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
hell,
nobody-
Lucy just imploded her career over a bottle of Seagram's vodka. I think it's going to be some time.
Gigi!
Big Gidge!
Twinga!
Gigi, we've had our
Ooh.
differences, but you always, I would say you always had my back, but you did fence it throughout all of it, but that's okay. That's okay. Of course,
Now,
her,
Gigi,
her
like,
camera
how do you
takes
feel about
forever to
Queen?
turn on.
How do you feel
All
about
right.
Queen 4?
Guys, unfortunately, I'm going to let you say your last words. It's going to be the Twiggy Gigi show.
Good boy, Twiggy. Feel better.
Twiggy.
Thank you,
I
Uzi
love you.
Master.
What up,
Shout
Big
out
Twig? Feel
Uzi.
better, Big Twig.
Shout out Uzi, one of our pay pigs.
I love Uzi. Uzi's awesome.
I
I
love
really
you,
like
Twiggy.
Uzi.
Gigi, you're fucking weird. I love you, Twiggy.
Shout out Pirate. I used to bully Pirate every single day.
Really?
Yeah, I used to bully Pirate way before I was a
Pirate's
host.
He's a big Becky simp, right?
I don't know. It confuses me.
I don't know who's who anymore. I can't keep up with all of them, Twiggy. It's too much.
Are you ready to go live at 4?
Bitch, I don't get up till 3. What the fuck? I was so excited. I got a job where I could... No, I'm joking.
Too
Yeah, I
Faded.
mean-
To be Jaded for $5 says, glad you're back, Twiggy. I love you. I love you too. But go on. Finish your point.
I like the way he looked in the camera. I'm excited. It's a challenge. I'm excited. I'm a night person. So look, my eye's watering. It's just this eye that always waters. So weird. I'm a night person.
Gigi's so happy I'm
love
back.
that-
She's crying.
I am. I love that Eve Lovely always calls me Elizabeth. I love that. I absolutely love that. It's the only person that calls me by my real name, and I think it's cute. Don't start calling me by my real name. My nickname has always been Gigi in real life too. But
Your
she's just
camera
the
is
one
not
person.
synced up with your audio at all.
I know. Okay, good. See, you kicked everyone off before I could check all this. Oh, I'm looking at it. Look at that.
Just leave and join back real quick.
I'll be back.
It should fix it. It should fix it. If she doesn't join back, I'm going to lose my cool.
Hang on.
Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Now we'll see if it works. I've never seen somebody's camera take as long as yours does to turn on.
For my camera to turn on. There we go. Jesus
Nope,
Christ.
it's not fixed.
We'll
We'll just work. We'll just go with it.
How are you doing today?
Oh,
I'm doing great.
oh. Now I think we're good. I think we're good. Maybe. Where is Tina? Tina's just doing her own thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Tina's doing Tina things. Who knows?
can't-
Don't ask.
You
God
can't
damn
make Tina conform. All right.
Tina's gonna come up here. Why the fuck you saying my name? Leave it
Look,
alone.
I love Tina. People were talking about how Tina was like switching it up on us and that Tina was a snake. But if you know anything about Tina, Tina's a troll. Tina's gonna say whatever, whenever, and I don't care. Like
Boogie said it. Did you hear Boogie on live? He said, I will say whatever the person in front of me wants to hear. I don't care if I believe it or not. I don't. So he does it because he doesn't want conflict, right? She does it because she's a fucking troll.
and she wants conflict. You guys got to remember, mine and Tina's friendship started because we were beefing, and I was making accusations against her. I got a cough. This is fun. I can't wait to be back to normal, come back with full energy. But right now, it's a little rough. But look, I got time to go live. I'm going live. Now, doctor's orders, they told me I'm not supposed to be working, right?
I know.
But this ain't work. This is fun.
But with what's wrong with you, it is work, and I about went nuts. Congratulations on your... But no drinking, please.
That ain't gonna hurt me.
Is she pissed about the time change?
Oh
I
my
haven't
gosh!
We knew about the time change beforehand, guys. It's not like it was sprung on us live. I hate to take that away from y'all. Well, some of us did. Actually, some of us did. Never mind. Take that back. Mike told me yesterday.
I do have a dehumidifier, chat. I just can't use it right now. The filter needs to be replaced, and it needs to be cleaned out. But no, guys, trust me. Right now, I am doing way better than I was. I feel like I could run a mile right now. Would I struggle to run that mile? I always do, so it wouldn't be any different. I'm not a active person, believe it or not. Buster didn't like Twiggy. That's not true. Buster had no issues with me. Buster never snapped at me once. Buster was up in my lap the whole time. Buster really liked the Sonichu medallion. But Gigi, I need you to hold it down real quick. I've got to go get something because we got to pay big.
Okay, it better
We
not
gotta
be
pay
booze.
pig.
Seriously,
It's
nobody
booze.
wants you. Your pay pig doesn't want you to drink when you're this sick. I'm telling you right now.
I'm
I know
not
who
this
your
sick.
pay pig is. All right, fine.
I have
away.
a cough, Gigi. Oh my gosh, it's just a cough. Look, watch this. Ready? I can do something I wasn't able to do for days.
Wait, I smoked. Now I forgot what we were talking about. No alcohol. Don't push it. Where is steak? Expectorant. What are you doing? Oh,
You hear that
oh,
lung
wow.
capacity?
Wait, now breathe out. Now let me. See how I'm wheezing?
No wheezing. The wheezing's gone.
Okay. You're young. Yeah. You're young.
It's
Don't
gone.
get drunk. I'm telling you, don't get drunk.
I'm only swigging for the pigs.
Okay. All right. All right.
Only for
No,
the
he
pigs.
doesn't. He's not rattling. I mean, we all know if you're rattling, you can't drink. He's not rattling at
I'm not
all.
rattling.
I'm rattling more than him.
No, I was yesterday. Yesterday it was bad. Like even just the slightest breaths, it sounded like there was marbles in my throat, just like bouncing against each other. Pickle juice. I don't have pickle juice. Be happy. I'm sorry. Did you look like you chugged pickle juice straight out of the jar?
Fuck is that shit? Is this it? Look, I still haven't gotten rid of it.
I didn't even know you could get it by the gallon.
Dude, Amazon, you can get anything.
See, she's wheezing. She's wheezing. Good gosh, you sound worse than I
am
do.
asthmatic. No. Yeah, I'm kicking. Look, I am wheezing. Nighttime.
Gigi,
But
you're
yeah.
such an old lady.
I am an old lady. Sugar-free cat. Does it have to be in the fridge?
Look at the
I don't
tears in
think-
her eyes. She's so happy I'm back.
No, you know what it is? I got stoned and coughed my ass off right before I came up here.
That's a smart
can
thing
be
to do in
stoned here.
asthma.
I know. I used to smoke. Go figure that.
When I go and
Idiots.
get my bottle, I'm also going to let all my coughs out. Because the only reason I'm coughing right now is because I've been trying to avoid it the whole time that we've been live. I've let out a few, but I haven't actually coughed up anything that needs to be coughed up. I gotta force it out. They said don't drink that, Gigi. I think you should.
I know.
JC Johnson said Twiggy's sad that Gigi doesn't like me. You don't like JC Johnson?
It's not that I don't like JC Johnson. I just worry that JC Johnson. I just want to make sure JC Johnson's okay, and I have nothing but kind things to say about JC Johnson. Please don't put me on the spot like this.
JC Johnson posted a video
I saw
saying
it.
that he would handle copper.
I saw it. It scared me. I don't want him to handle anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him.
He will kick someone's ass. That's what I'm saying. I don't want him not to like me because he's gonna go beat someone's ass. Wait a minute. Seriously. It's functional organic beverage, extra strength pickle juice.
Ew.
Doesn't say it has to be refrigerated. You know what?
Ew.
There's no calories in it. Ew.
Zero
Ew.
calories. Ew. Well, while I'm gone, I need you to tell everybody how happy. They said prednisone and booze are a no-no. I'm not on prednisone. I don't know what prednisone is.
Prednisone is the steroid you're taking, but he probably had a shot of prednisone. He probably isn't on tablets. He probably wasn't that bad. Are you taking tablets, little white tablets?
But it's not prednisone.
Prednisone?
It's not whatever you're saying.
Okay, it might be called.
Well, if that's the case, if I can't have it, then I shouldn't have it. So
No, you really
I'll agree
shouldn't.
with that.
You really shouldn't. You are on medication right now, and I would. Is it going to kill you? No.
What would it do?
It would.
Would it make me feel better? Because Boogie drinks with tramadol.
Am I supposed to answer with content or from the mother side of me? I don't know which way to answer right now. Because the content side of me is like, fucking A. But the responsible adult in me is like,
All right.
dude, You're
Here's what
sick
I
as
will
a
do.
dog.
I will take a swig of my cherry limeade.
I love that. I love that. I am down for that. That is something we can all get behind.
We want to be responsible here.
Thank you, JC. I like pickle. Oh, pickle.
Guys,
your
I'm going to be
fancy.
honest. I don't know what I'm taking. I don't know what it's called. I didn't look.
I'm sure you're taking.
It doesn't have a label.
Steroid.
It doesn't have a label saying not to do anything with it. Like, it has a label on it. It doesn't have a label. All it says is well, I don't remember, but it didn't say that, not to drink with it.
All right.
It doesn't even have anything about
no
pregnancies.
drinking.
I'm not.
I have been told you can do mushrooms, but no booze.
No.
So if you have mushrooms, help
No,
yourself.
I will never do mushrooms. I will never do any kind of psychedelic.
What? I'm dying
I'm
to try
against
mushrooms.
it. I'm against, not for anybody else. Like, I don't care what you do. I'm not
Right.
doing it.
But why? Tell me why, because I was forever. I was petrified of it. Why are you so against it?
I've always been very happy that I'm a strong-minded individual, and I hear that can break you mentally, and I do not want that.
Do you think that Boogie has gotten a little woohoo since he went to that shaman that's no longer
Yes.
with us?
Because
Me too.
Boogie, I've talked to Boogie for hours about how he thinks that the world is a simulation. That's not just something he says on the shows. All right, that's Boogie's actual beliefs. Now, oh my gosh, Pickleo fancy, I guess is how you say that. Gigi, stop it.
Pickleo
Imagine this
fancy.
spaz on shrooms. I'm not a spaz, okay? Spaz is a slur, all right? My cousin has epilepsy. That is a slur, okay? Be happy first at Smart Twiggy. Best to stay away from that stuff. I'm staying away from it, all right? I can't, I got drunk 2 days in a row at Fat Camp and then learned that I do not like getting drunk 2 days in a row. All right?
It's hard.
Like, most of the time when I drink, I don't drink to the point of, like the maximum I'll get a slight buzz. Now, this is bad, but I do like getting drunk on streams because there's no telling what I'm going to say. I won't ever say anything, like, too far, too out there, right? I'm pretty good at keeping it together, and my metabolism's so high, I'm usually sobered up pretty quick. But did you see my drunken rant?
Which one? At Fat Camp?
No. My most recent time drinking on stream.
Yes, the shaman died. Yes, he is no longer with us.
Yep, he kicked the bucket. That's insensitive. I don't care.
That's not. It's no. I mean, he's no. I mean, yeah, we didn't know him. It's not insensitive. I'm
He
sorry.
bit
he's
the
died,
dust,
but-
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is that insensitive?
No. I mean, we didn't know him.
I'm going to pull up this drunken rant because I think it's the funniest thing in the world. I don't remember any of it.
No way, Kristen. Oh, by the way, you should play some of Kid Behind the Camera's video he released today of Mikey's birthday. That was how I was going to end today. It's really cute.
I will do it for a goal.
Do that for a goal. Make that a goal.
Because you know
300
what? Damn it, you guys made money off of the little kids, so I might as well. No, I'm kidding.
We did. It wasn't expect. Boy, that was beautiful, though, wasn't? I mean, seriously, yeah, sure. The money was great. That was awesome, but it was so much more than that.
People have their opinions about showing your kids on camera, right? But the thing about like this situation, for one, is Mike has been a notable character online for decades, like almost decades. Yes, because he started out before YouTube was even a thing. So little Mikey, I remember when little Mikey was born, right?
Wow. See, I wasn't watching. That's so cool that you guys all got to share in that. I saw videos of her in the hospital. They share their most intimate moments with you guys. It's so fucking cool.
And you can say what you want, right? You're entitled to your own opinion, but think about all of the family channels that are just like clearly taking advantage of their kids for money. That's not what Mike's doing at all, right? Like, yes, you can say what you want about him putting the nephews in distress years and years ago. That was years and years ago. Sorry, right?
Wow. We all
also,
have
how
a
much of
past,
it?
you mean?
How much of it was real? Look, Mike going and scaring Johnny and what was the other one's name?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about. Charlie.
But,
no.
JC, or is JC Johnny? I don't even remember at this point.
Yeah, I don't.
But him scaring them with the Michael Myers stuff, I did the same thing to my nieces, right? And do you know what my nieces love now? Dressing
What?
up as Michael Myers. I'm not even kidding. My niece's birthday wish 2 years ago was for me to bring the mask over so that she could wear it.
Aw, that's sweet.
And they love this stuff. They go out of their way to try to scare me, right? And look, it's family. You're gonna mess with family. I don't care. Like
what?
as long as you
yeah.
as long as your intentions are clear and you're not purposely doing this to mess up a child mentally, like I'm gonna give my nieces a little scare. They love it.
They're kids. They love to be scared. They love to be frightened. Come on. I grew up. I wouldn't lay in a hammock because I was afraid what's his name? Jason was going to come up behind me and shove a fucking thing. Come on. Good
Now,
God.
I will be clear and say that they've never seen those movies. It's not appropriate. DJ Lionberger says Johnny is a servant. Johnny is a servant on screen. Yes.
Johnny. I love
But
Johnny.
Johnny is a very nice guy. He loves Tina. Tina loves Johnny. And
Yes.
regardless of what you think, Tina stepped up and took care of Johnny when other people wouldn't. So
His own mother.
yeah. So, you know, you can say it's not the best living environment, but Johnny's taken care of. Johnny
Loves his life.
Oh yeah.
I promise. Johnny
is a
so
happy guy.
blessed and so happy. He loves his life. He gets to hang out. He loves his life. I promise you. Anyone that thinks he doesn't, you can talk to Tina. You can talk to Albert. You could be a fly on the wall. You can talk to anybody that's visited that home behind the cameras. Twiggy, Steak, fucking anybody that's been over there.
Yeah,
He has
well,
a very
I
good
met
life.
him at Fat Camp too, so that was my first impression of Johnny was meeting him at Fat Camp.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I've got this video to share with you.
Oh, no. Were y'all both drinking?
No,
Oh, no.
it was just me. So,
God. 500 for this necrotic book.
yeah, Boogie sent me a picture of his wiener.
When it was all pussy and
Yeah, yeah. Just hit end stream and I'll hit start stream.
And then I can close out of
You
the
can
Internet
hear.
Explorer.
I don't
Yes.
get blitzed like that often
Okay.
at all.
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I remember this
I
night.
hit it.
Oh,
Well, apparently I'm live. Am I actually live? I don't know. No idea.
We'll figure it out, I guess.
You can tell that
literally-
I'm wasted because I can't
I
stop
have to go get my
smiling.
dog up, and get my dog ready, and my kid ready, and my wife ready. I'll probably be in main chat as much as I can throughout the weekend.
Before you go, let me just say I cannot wait to meet you. I feel like we're good. We're gonna. Now, a lot of people who have been would be in this situation would be very embarrassed afterwards, putting this side of themselves on camera. All right.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do is
Not
watch
me
my drunk
at
streams.
all.
Yeah.
This is
I'm the same.
great.
Me
I'm
and
gonna put it
you?
in 2 times speed.
We're gonna have a good fucking time, man. I want to go.
Literally,
fishing. I wanna
white
do
girl
shit. Let's
wasted.
go have a good fucking time.
Literally, white girl wasted. If a chick got drunk and was talking like this, I'd make fun of her. But yeah, now I have no room to talk.
Look at the pause. Look at
I'm gone. I'm blacked out at this point.
this confidence.
Regardless, even if we had actual issues with each other when we met each other in person, we would gone off.
Even if we had
What are you trying to say, Twiggy?
actual.
I'm saying that me and you, we're meant for each other.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'm gonna go get my fucking family ready to go on my road trip.
What camera work, but I love you. You probably have a nice textured penis. Okay, so that was not an advance in any way. Okay, that's an inside joke. All right, I had said it about somebody else first. It's not that funny, Gigi. All right, it's not that funny. It happened. I said that. No,
All right,
no
all right.
regrets.
Thank you.
Let's sweep
You're
that.
welcome.
Let's sweep that.
I'm going to go now. Goodbye, Twiggy.
All right, goodbye.
Oh God.
Good night, Aussie, Lolcow, Aussie viewers. Nothing but love. Thank you guys for all the support, but I gotta roll. So I'll see you guys later.
Guys, it's just me. My camera is not working. Couldn't tell you why that is. I'm sober enough to fix my camera. It is working. Guys, we're here. We're here together. Am I prepared to have a solo stream? No, I'm not. I'm not. I need you guys to assist me in this. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to start crying. I can't see straight. I can't tell what's real vision.
Huh?
I don't know what to do. I can't do this on my own. I'm clearly exaggerating. I cannot do this on my own.
You're clearly getting sick
Just
there
me.
already.
It's just me and I'm alone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just alone, so it's gonna be a problem. But what we're probably gonna end up doing,
when he gets those eyes, he's like,
if TikTok isn't going live, why would I end this stream? Correct?
"Oh, cause you're drunk." No. Oh, those eyes! Look at the. Love that.
I'm just staring. Correct?
You're so drunk.
I'm reading the chat. Leave me alone. Double vision. Right? So we're gonna end. Well, no, we're not gonna end anything. We're gonna continue the stream where it left off. Perhaps on the Keemstar channel. I honestly don't know. Call Copper. Billy Hill, that's a great idea. Call Copper. You got this, Twig? I don't think I do, because your comment was the only comment I was able to actually read. Call Copper. Call Copper. Okay, I can do that.
Oh shit, this is funny.
Let me go to...
Oh God, no.
Yo, can we be honest? Mike is a little bit of a homosexual. Mike likes boys. Can we spam in the chat? Mike likes boys. I appreciate that. But no, we have to call Copper. I don't know how to call somebody when I'm drunk.
I bet you
and upset
don't.
with... Oh, I found it. Guys, I'm actually way smarter than you thought I was.
One-eyed. Look.
We're gonna video call him.
Why do we do that when we're drunk with the one eye?
I'm waiting, but Copper isn't answering. He's not answering, guys. I don't know what to think about all of this. Okay,
Oh,
you know.
God.
Okay, I'm clearly exaggerating how much I am. Mike does like boys, by the way. But to be fair, right? It says failed to start camera, having issues.
Is Mike bisexual? I didn't know that.
Mike is anything sexual.
Yes, you can pay to kick me. $50 to kick a host, absolutely.
50? We do it 100 out here, Gigi.
100. Oh, sorry, hundos. I never know. Balls, it's 50. Look, I'm cheap on balls. I'm more expensive.
Right now,
here. Hundo.
Gigi, there's one thing you need to know about me, and it's that I cannot do a solo stream. I'm incapable of entertaining people by myself. I have to have somebody to bounce off of. Right, chat? One's in the chat if I am terrible at solo streams. Let's get back into it. Also, you know what? I'm just going to say it. I don't care. Frick all of you. Frick all of you for making me show up. Intoxicated. Keemstar and kid behind the camera maybe did this. I do not like drinking. I do not like being intoxicated.
Still one eye. Still one eye.
Because they told me if I did not make enough money, I would not last. I would not make it. But I'm married. I have a beautiful wife. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I care about her.
Aww. Oh
and
no!
If I don't make enough to support her, what's the point of doing this? If I don't make enough support to support her, like she doesn't have a job, like I don't have a job.
But for some reason, at that moment, it was the end of the world.
I'm a great fake crier, especially when I'm drunk.
I love it.
She's the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. And also, I'm lying.
Oh.
If you can't handle me, Nicholas Dorio, Bo Blacks, Argy RFC. Calling out the whole commentary community here. Drake. But you still can't do what I do. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you commentary people. You got nothing on me. Don't even know where this came from. Okay, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. My IQ is 70. But I may have an IQ of Okay, I can't add the 1 in front of it. I may have an IQ of 70.
but none of you will ever compare to me. Yeah, I may be legally retarded. But you can't compare to me. I got a team of people who may have autism. They may. It's fine. Nothing wrong with having autism. Okay? My brother has autism. I don't. I've never been diagnosed. I've never even been tried to diagnose with it. But I do not have autism. You know, let me look.
Maybe I can entertain by myself, but only if I'm under the influence.
This is great.
Who the fuck is Austin? Guys, chat, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know who Austin is. But I have a cousin named Austin. True story. And he's a little bit effeminate. Okay? I do not respect him
Oh, shit.
as a man.
God.
So who's Austin, chat?
Poor Austin.
Call Karen.
I have no beef with my cousin Austin, by the way. And he's
Well,
definitely
you are when
not
he sees
feminine.
this. You
Well, no.
are when he sees
Okay, so I have a cousin who watches the show. It's his brother, right? And the only reason I knew he watched the show is because he commented one day and said, "If I poke you, it's because I love you." And I knew exactly who he was because we went to my brother's wedding, and during his bachelor party, we had a scavenger hunt where we had to do all kinds of things. Somebody had to get their nipples pierced. Somebody had to steal a traffic cone.
That's cool.
Somebody had to wear a dress and a Speedo and pole dance on the local country club's poles for the golf course. That was me. And at the end of the night, we all went to sleep at my brother's apartment. And we were sleeping downstairs, but the manager of the local Piggly Wiggly was snoring so loud that nobody could fall asleep. So we went upstairs into the little hallway, and me and my cousin Josh, who's Austin's brother, we cuddled under a blanket to try to stay warm because it was very cold, but then we couldn't sleep. There wasn't enough blanket for the two of us. So we hopped up in my brother's bed with him, sandwiched him in between us, and then we kept on just poking each other. And we were like, "If I poke you, it's because I love you." And we were just giggling, and we woke my brother up, and he wasn't able to get any sleep before his wedding. So that's the story there.
I'll call Karen right now if you send me $100. Okay, it's all about the money. That's a lie. I don't actually care about the money. I just want you guys to be entertained. If you're entertained, put one in the chat. If you're entertained,
didn't
that's
put
all
one
that
in the
matters. Put
chat.
one in the chat.
One's in the chat.
Guys, I'm gone.
I love the one eye.
This is the only way I can read
What
the
do you
chat.
mean?
I love
gotta
it.
read
I
her name. Give me a
love the
minute.
one eye.
Angela Strawn? I don't even know if that's correct, but you said this isn't going to end well. This is going to end just fine. I don't know what you're talking about, but I am completely sober.
I
Yeah,
switched
can
to
you
the other
remind me
eye.
what You're responding with ones
Oh,
with
God,
because
you
I already
did.
forgot. I forgot what you're
They
responding
did
with
respond
ones
with the ones.
with Keemstar, please fire me. I love you. You have been a great entertainer. The beta podcast, fantastic. Didn't watch Mom's Basement, but the Keemstar show, I loved it. Up until the Fallout, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like after that, I don't really remember much. But I don't belong in this situation. I don't deserve to work with you. I love you. You're a great guy. You know, a lot of people see you as somebody who's like a sociopath. I know you're not. I know you have empathy. I know how you feel about other creators, but I do not. I dropped my AirPods. I do not belong in the same environment. I need to give up. I will never have any kind of notoriety online. I am a nobody. I'm a nobody. If you believe that. If you believe I'm a nobody.
Welcome to Band World, Lucifina.
Bill wants you to call Copper.
Oh, Billy Hill for $2. Hey, call Copper. It'll have to be for more than $2.
As retarded as everybody else. Because here's the thing. I'm not a nobody. I am going to be as relevant as anybody who tries to be in my position.
The monologue is
difference
going crazy.
between
This
them
is
and I.
amazing. Oh, look at that.
I don't care. If I don't make it, I don't make it. That means I don't
Up.
have the talent to the talent required to make it. But if I do, I'm gonna give it everything I have. But if I don't, it is what it is. Do I like Keemstar? Yeah, I like him. I find him entertaining. But am I gonna follow his every move?
The sound you guys keep on hearing is my phone being unplugged and plugged back in over and over again.
Oh my God, it happened so much. I know what this is. It's going to happen for... Yes, I kept having to look. I thought it was on my end.
LBV said Copper's probably watching in a Speedo right now. Maybe.
Scooter
No!
said best. Copper
I'm
got
not.
the best promo ever.
He
his
has the
promo
right
and
to
left.
have his own opinion. I have the right to have mine. And you know what? Here's my guess, right? He's not going to remember
The chat was calling me only use me twig at this point.
me.
I love
He's
it.
not going to know who I am, but eventually we're going to work together. We're going to have fun together. We're going to make content together. On Lolcow Live.
Had to think of
We're
the
going to
name
have
for
a
a
future
second.
together. We're going to stream together. I'm going to carry his show.
Watch the eyes. The eyes are the best part of this.
The blank stare.
I love it. That's what Lacey was doing last night.
My nose is running. I was starting to get sick at that point.
You were. You can hear it.
I got sick before I went to Tina's.
Oh.
I think I was feeling fine at Tina's, but I had
That
a
road
little bit
trip
of the
probably-
sniffles.
Yeah.
But
God.
look, it's so funny because, as I said, most people would be embarrassed putting this out online. I think this is the funniest thing in the world.
Hey, I need someone to jump up here real quick. I gotta jump out real quick. Nightmare,
Kidding.
I see you. Get your ass up here. I'll be right back. Keep playing this. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing it. You're gonna miss the best part. She's gonna miss the best part, guys.
I do not care what H3 thinks. I will be loyal to Keemstar despite the fact that, honestly, I can't stand him.
Wait, so now I'm switching it up. I'm talking about how much I love him, right? Excuse me. I'm talking about how much I love him, but now I'm saying I can't stand him. You can't trust people while they're under the influence.
My penis has a very smooth texture, especially on the head. Goodbye.
And that's how I ended it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the end of the stream. I guess, I may not be good at a lot of things, all right? I may not be a multi-talented individual, but one thing I can do, I can monologue while I'm wasted. That's my talent. That's what I bring to the table here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's also not the first time, because I'm going to go find it real quick. But it's a good thing I was alone, because, I'm already a troll in my normal life, right? But whenever there's other people around me and I'm not sober, I'm way more of a troll. So let's go see if we can find an example from Fat Camp. Because Fat Camp got pretty interesting. Now we just gotta find out which stream that was on. I think it's this one. Oh, yes. Okay, so this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, shout out Textures. LBB, I'm going to call you Labibi. Way better than Labubu. Man, I hate Labubus. I don't understand what the hype is. What is a Labubu? Babe, do you know what a Labubu is? She said, unfortunately. Are they not the dumbest creation in the world? She said yes. See, marry somebody who has your back. Marry somebody who agrees with you. Did someone ask you about the smoothness? No, I don't know where the smoothness came from, St. Elmo's Fire. No idea. Also, St. Elmo's Fire is a great song. Great song. Amber said he is a weirdo. Who's a weirdo, Amber? Who's a weirdo? K-Dog said a mod needs to have a chat with JC about reality and the internet. Maybe. I don't know what the context to this is. Not sure at all. I got a burp. No, said Labubus are a vessel for Pazuzu, some would say. Pazuzu, like the The evil demon? I agree. Those things look like evil demons. You know it's not an evil demon? My boy Sonichu. Would you guys like me to read the Sonichu comics to you today? We can start out with issue 0. The cover's great. It says, "Go Sonichu! Go out and zap to the extreme!" And then Sonichu says, "I will. Thank you, father." Like, you can tell just from the cover that this is art. All Sonichu material are copyrighted March 2000 to, by Christian Weston Chandler. Beautiful in FP. I guess I said your name right. Says, "I like Twiggy. I'm glad he's back." Aw, thank you. Labibi said, "I want to see that." Hold up, I'm having a stroke. "I want to see that. Is it real?" Or I want to see that. Is it real? My comic? It's as real as it gets. We'll just open it up to a random page here. Not only do I have this one, I've got the first 4 volumes, baby. We got content for days based off of this alone. You know what? For you guys, I will read an excerpt or I will read a page for every $10 until we get through the story. But I will start out with the first page. Episode 1, Sonichu's origin. And I thought it said your story begins, but it says our story begins. The O is just big. Our story begins in an open field, 5 miles. Miles is spelled wrong, by the way. 5 miles from the city of Station Square, which is under siege by the perfect chaos monster. While Sonic the Hedgehog ponders over the destruction, a wild boy Pikachu takes notice of the far-off destruction. Pika? And then you have Christian Weston Chandler up here in the sky saying, "I am Christian Weston Chandler, Sonichu's creator and author of this comic. This is his story and nothing less." I think I nailed that. I've got to be honest with you guys. I think I nailed that. We're doing the voices and everything. I don't read a story without doing the voices. And that is the first page, ladies and gentlemen. The second page is just pictures. It just says "meanwhile," and then I'm gonna try to describe what's going on here. It looks like Sonic is fighting this giant monster. Honestly, I'm not able to follow the story. I have no idea what's going on. It looks like Sonic is looking at the monster. Sonichu's just kind of there. Sonichu runs up to the monster. Pikachu also. I can't make sense of this, ladies and gentlemen. You guys like story time with Twiggy? Is this it? One's in the chat if this is where it's at. I'm feeling this. I just don't know how to... Oh, guys! There's a girl Raichu. Focus. Focus. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm trying to show it. Yes, we're reading, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to class. Is the monster CWC? No. The monster is a big blue thing. You can see right here where either Pikachu or Sonichu is kind of running up on it. I believe it's Pikachu, but it's hard to tell. I'm not sure. Well, so Sonichu and Pikachu are getting in a fight from what I can see. Girl Raichu appears from 15 miles away and is running up a rainbow, as you can see right here. But honestly, I think the art is supposed to tell the story. I'm just too dumb to understand what I'm looking at. Hey, it's Lizzie. Our new pay pig says, "Lock in or else, chat." I'm locked in as much as I can be. Yeah, I don't want to read this anymore. That was a bad idea. I can't make sense of that. It didn't work. Fred's Blood 1 says, "Is my card worth more than $20 already?" What card? I don't know what card you're referring to. Pecan Pie says, "Twiggy, you need to wear a cardigan when you read to us." I don't have a cardigan. I don't own a cardigan. I don't think. Babe, do I own a cardigan? Do I own a cardigan? Yeah. She said I don't. So, yeah. I don't know. Guys, we've been left here alone. There's nobody to help carry the show. It's just me. Now, usually I would revert to gaming, but Keem said no gaming on the channels. Isn't that sad? He said gaming kills the channels. Now, while I do disagree, at the end of the day, he is the boss. But I was hoping other hosts would come up here and chill with me, and it doesn't seem that that's the case. So, yeah. Borrow my wife's cardigan? I don't think my wife owns a cardigan. I'm not married to a 65-year-old woman, ladies and gentlemen. Starla says, Billy drank and drove naked. Disgusting. I don't think he was actually drunk. I know Billy pretty well, and he did not seem intoxicated. But yeah, I don't know. Pecan Pie said, yeah, borrow your wife's cardigan. My wife does not have a cardigan. Hey, it's Lizzie. New donor goal. Get Twiggy a Mr. Rogers cardigan for story time. If we get $100 dono, I will order the cardigan right there. ZT Heisen says, Twiggy, can we get a goal for Mike's brother interview? I'd have to ask Mike. I don't know how that would go. I think there might be a conflict of interest there. Jenna Tools said, Twiggy, you could pull off emo hipster glasses and a big sweater. Emo reading. I don't think I own a sweater. It's really hot in here right now. But yeah, I don't think I own a sweater. Caslin says, was he naked though? He wasn't wearing a shirt. And it's hard to get all of Billy's body in frame, so there's really no way of knowing. Harley Quinn Polka says, did your Christian Weston Chandler sweater ever show up? Not yet. But I figured shipping on that would take a little bit. And honestly, I don't know how to find the shipping info, so I'm just kind of hoping for the best on that one. Because I signed in as a guest. We'll hope it's okay. Who cares what Mike says? Content. I mean, I kind of agree. Miss Hayes says, Starla, sit down. Don't mess with Billy. LOL. Ooh, Miss Hayes hit Starla with a sit down. Are we going to have a beef in the chat tonight? Mawiwi said, what happened to Steak? Steak is not with us anymore. Not until tomorrow. Steak will be back tomorrow. Steak will make his grand return tomorrow. He is unfortunately unable to hop on right now, but it's not unfortunate because he's with his family. And gosh darn it, let the guy spend time with his family. Yeah, that's exactly Greek Girl. Greek Girl said he's with the fam, Moiwi. That's a good name. I like your name. Amber said, I think we all should just ignore him and not just the mods. I'm not going to ignore JC Johnson. No way. Moiwi said, Twiggy, OMG. OMG for what? Oh, my cat wants love. Cat cam. Come here. I know you want to say hey to the viewers. I know you want to say hello. Say hello. She says hello. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kiara. This is the star of the chair stream. Hey. The star of the chair stream. This is my second cat. We got a gray, fluffy, long-haired cat named Duke first. We got him. We rescued him from PetSmart. She was found under the hood of a friend's car, so we took her in. And then we just kept on getting cats, and I don't know if we're going to stop. Mawiwi said, Twiggy is the only host that's ever said my name right. How can you say it wrong? Are people here illiterate? I would expect nothing less from Keemstar, the king of dyslexia. But all the other hosts too? That makes no sense. Sicilian Princess says, let the cat run OBS and the stream. Maybe. Where's Ted at? I don't know. Let me find him. Yo, Ted, you out there? He ain't out there. ZT Heisen says, Twiggy, who smells worse, Wings or Michael? Nobody smelled bad at Fat Camp. Everybody smelled a lot fresher than you'd think they would. I will admit, I'm a bad person, okay? I am not a good person. I just assume that fat people smell bad. All of them. And I couldn't have been more wrong. Now, I do have right here, I do have Santa Wings. And I do have Keemstar Elf. These are some of our playing cards. Shout out to the Lolcow TCG. I did just give away the signed Boogie card, so if anybody would like to get a signed Boogie card, let it be known, and we may be able to make that happen. Where is the Ted emoji? I need to make emojis of the cat's genitals. Linguini says Angela Strawn. Linguini is somewhere. Not sure what he's doing right now. He's just doing his thing. Eve Lovely says, not all of them. Some skinny MFs have insane BO. You should smell me if I don't wear deodorant. I promise you it'll put you in your seat. I can smell funky sometimes. And like I don't even think I have like normal BO. I remember one time I had I had COVID, right? And for whatever reason, COVID made my armpits smell like ramen, like chicken ramen. I'm not even kidding. I just smelled like chicken ramen everywhere I went. It was the weirdest thing. I'm not sure if that's like a certain syndrome or something, but I swear to you, on my cats, I smelled like chicken ramen. Name on inhaler for 99 cents. No, it's $20. And speaking of that, it is inhaler time. I'm just gonna wait until I need it though, because right now I'm breathing just fine. Listen. Okay, babe. Give me a second. Oh, this is fun. I can't get the stuff up. I need to get the stuff up, chat. I think I'm good. All right. I'm good, guys. I'm good. We're all good here. We have 666 viewers. We either need to lose some or gain some. I'm not happy with this amount of viewers we have. That plus everything you guys tell me about this Sonichu medallion is making me feel a little uneasy. I need to hold my breath. I need to hold my breath. Something just ran outside. I can breathe, ladies and gentlemen. I can breathe. It's the medallion, dummy. You cursed yourself. Johnny, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? You have no ability to think for yourself. You're just going with the flow. You're going with the popular opinion. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. The popular opinion is wrong. There is no curse. There's no such thing as a curse. Okay? If anything, there's a thing called manifestation, and you manifest it on yourself. Now, I don't even believe in manifestation. Let me just be completely clear with you. Mawiwi, Twiggy, have you read any of the Sonichu comics? Oh, you must be late because, have I? I have. Codename Chris says it's just a weird coincidence, nothing else. That is correct. That is 100% correct. Sling in Sugar says, Twiggy, do you have a vaporizer? If so, run it while you sleep. I think we call that a humidifier. I think a vaporizer is something people use for marijuana, or at least where I live, that's what it is. Hey, it's Lizzie says, Twiggy gonna beat the curse? I'm gonna beat its ass. ZT Heisen says, Twiggy, you got a Ouija board? No, I don't have a Ouija board. So ladies and gentlemen, now that I'm back, we need to start planning out something. Because we hit a goal last week for me to go to Tina's house again. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Obviously, I mean, the weekend's over, so I wouldn't make it this weekend. But I've got to go to Tina's house next weekend, and I've got to upgrade her setup for her. We got to get her a real camera, a nice camera. We're going to hook up her audio interface. We are going to give Tina one of the best setups in the LCU. And I'm going to need some recommendations for equipment. Because I assume Mike's just going to give me his debit card and send me to Best Buy. I'm hoping. Because I can make some magic happen with that. But I want to get her a nice camera.
Camera's very important. I think audio is the most important of all when you are podcasting. Tina's got a pretty good mic. I don't think we really need to upgrade Tina's mic. Now, if her mic, I'm not sure if hers has XLR input, but if it doesn't, then yeah, we're going to have to get her a new mic. And if we get her a new mic, we're getting her the top of the line. We're getting her the SM7DB, like what Keem uses, like what Billy uses, like what Rastov uses. They've all got the nice mic. Eris Nick says her audio is finally getting fixed. This is the biggest story in the LCU right now. Oh, I'm going to fix her audio. And if I have any issues fixing her audio, then yeah, I'm going to call up my boy Nightmare, who I was hoping would be here with me tonight, but he's not. Chat, y'all need to hop in waiting. All right? What's the point of spending $10 to be in the Discord if you're not going to call into your favorite show? No, I'm just kidding. It's so much fun to chat with people. We've got the best community. Unfortunately, I was banned from the community for unjust reasons, and I'm still salty. But I wasn't going to abandon you guys like that. I wasn't going to let somebody else's stupid decisions, talking about you, Keemstar, wasn't going to let somebody else's stupid decisions take me away from you guys. So I didn't even make an alt. I already had an alt in here. Now, the alt started out as Chicken Joe, the rooster from the amazing animated movie, the masterpiece that is Surf's Up. I did not dox Copper's number. That is nonsense. That is bullshit. Copper's number was never shown. He was called twice. Then when he said to stop calling him, people still sending money. I had to call somebody, so I called my local Dollar General. All right? I almost called Boogie. I don't think Boogie cares if I call him. He's told me he doesn't. Pickleo Fancy says, or Pickle Yo Fancy, that makes more sense. That extra equipment going to end up on Facebook Marketplace with those heaters. That has nothing to do with me. All right? That is not my decision. Eris Nick says, where's Steve? He was a good call-in on Steak's stream. Oh, yeah, we had Steve. So after Chicken Joe, after they found out who I was, even though Chicken Joe was my best alt, because hold on, I'm going to do the voice. I walked into the server talking like this, and nobody knew it was me. So had the voice disguised pretty well. But then after Chicken Joe, there was Steve. No, not even Steve. Steve wasn't next. Corey Baxter was next. From hit show That's So Raven and spinoff Corey in the House. And I didn't know. Look. Yes. I cannot leave the stream for 2 minutes. I cannot leave it for 1 minute. Then nobody will be here to talk to the chat. And then we'll just lose viewers. I can't abandon them. Would you like to come in and say hello to them? I take that as a no. ZT Heisen says sweet tea is pure content. I agree. But yeah, we had Corey Baxter, and I couldn't just go into the lives talking like Corey Baxter. Some might coin that as racist. All right? So I had to put on some kind of voice, some kind of way to make myself unrecognizable. So I started talking in an Irish accent. I thought nobody would know who was talking to them if it was in an Irish accent, but apparently they saw right through it. So then Corey Baxter, my identity was exposed. So I came back as Steve from Blue's Clues. But by that time, I was like, you know what? Word's already gotten out that I keep on coming back. So I'm going to be Steve from Blue's Clues. I'm going to talk as myself, but I'm just going to deny it's me. But then when I got bored of Steve from Blue's Clues, I changed my name again to Larry King, the best talk show host ever. Star of an episode of Gravity Falls. Played himself. It was awesome. Harlequin Polka said it went from Irish to Scottish. Look, I can't control the way the accent comes out, okay? ZT Heisen says, I'm trying to like Ozzy here, but I need a off-the-wall goal. Oh, you want an off-the-wall goal? All right. I can do an off-the-wall goal. I'm very good at these. So, ladies and gentlemen, today our off-the-wall goal is...
We'll do $500. Hold up. Let me. Oh no, I did something that I messed up something. Oh no. All right. That's not it. 500. Take a bath with Mike. Oops, I spelled take wrong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our off-the-wall goal today is $500 to take a bath with Mike. Hey, it's Lizzie, said Larry King was a real one. One of your best personalities. Super loyal to Twiggy. Yeah, it's funny because Chicken Joe hated Twiggy. That was the story I went with. Chicken Joe was a steak stand, hated Twiggy, loved Rastoff. Corey Baxter loved Twiggy, didn't care about steak, hated Rastoff. And then Steve, impartial. Larry King, Twiggy fan. Well, Larry King is my grandpa, so obviously he's going to be on my side. Do your Elmo voice, Twiggy. I don't have an Elmo voice. I don't think I've ever tried to sound like Elmo. La 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 la, la 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 la. That's the best you're going to get. Stephanie Lynn said you're going to take a bath with Mike if this stream gets to $500. Now, I'll be honest, guys. I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think this is an achievable goal, but he said an outrageous goal or an outlandish goal. Whatever word he used, we are currently at 17. How did I do that? We are currently at 17 out of 500. Come in here real quick.
I can't. I need the broom.
You need the broom?
Yes.
I can get you the broom. Where's the broom?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't believe it's in here.
Where is it? I need it.
Where was the last place? Look behind the bathroom door.
It's not back there.
Guys, we've lost our broom.
Get me the one that goes in there that you never use.
I'm going to look for my broom. I'm going to take the mic with me, guys. Currently looking for the broom. Twiggy, I'm telling you, Mike's not going to like that. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not going to reach your goal, but I'm just saying Mike's not going to like that. We can wear our clothes. We can wear a bathing suit. But yeah, I'm going to bathe with Mike. Guys, let's see how far we can get in this goal before I come back. I'm going to go find the broom. Where is the broom? Where is the broom? Kiara, help me find the broom. Oh! I found the other broom. As soon as I found the other broom. Check it out, guys. I'm Boogie. Sleeping. Say hello.
Hi.
Why are you wearing gloves? Guys, I'm still here. A slice. That's what they called it back in the day. And I don't mean that za. I'm talking about just a slice of za. You know what I'm saying? Just a slice of za. Because out here, we don't follow the rules. Okay? We don't follow the rules. They say not to eat on stream. I don't care. I'm going to eat a slice of za. Guys, I'm real hungry. Okay? I'm real hungry. But should I only eat slices of pizza for each $1, $2? How should I do this? Or should I just pig out? Because, look, they say we're not allowed to eat on stream. That is true. That is true. We're not supposed to eat on stream. But if I'm making money while I do it, I don't see the issue. Twiggy, is that a shoe behind you? No, it's probably just trash I left on the floor. Jenna Toll says Twiggy's cheekbones could cut glass. I agree. Weekend, no rules. That's what they say, but they also... King said not to play video games on weekends. And, I like playing video games. Mag says, has your wife ever been on camera? I've made damn sure she hasn't. I don't want her appearing on camera. She ain't none of y'all's business. That's my private life. That's my... hey, it's Lizzie says, you need a DSP Trizit goal. What kind of outlandish goals does DSP make? Because I can put on the Spider-Man suit. We can bring Susie back. I got the sloth costume. I don't have a vest. Phoenix Wright says, Twiggy, did you and Wings make right? I haven't talked to Wings since the day everything went down. I've had no communication at all. Pecan Pie says, Lacey played video games last night. Lacey was also fired last night until she was rehired because we weren't going until 6 a.m. Somebody needed to. So they were desperate, ladies and gentlemen. They were desperate. They needed somebody who knew how to run OBS. $1,500 goal to order fast food. Oh, no, guys. Order fast food. Hell no. Guys, you know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. We're going to put 2 goals up today. We're going to put 2 goals up because I'm keeping the bath one because that's funny to me. But we are going to make another goal. We're going to bring in another goal. And it's not going to be that one. We'll do 1,500. Hold up. Give me a second. Where should I go? Where should I go for $1,500? Twiggy goes. Twiggy jumps in a... Why can't I type today? Lake? I don't know. That doesn't seem outlandish enough. You know what, guys? $1,500 goal. Twiggy. For 1,500, what should I do? Yeah, you guys may think it sounds weird to take a bath with Mike, but I think it's funny. For 1,500, Twiggy goes to... Why can't I type today? All right, I think this is a pretty reasonable goal, guys. I think this is pretty reasonable. This is a very reasonable goal. If it doesn't keep disappearing like that. I will go to outer space for $1,500, guys. I would not scam you. I would not scam. So, guys, we need to get to that goal. All right? We need to make it happen. Yo! You know what? That's a great goal. Oh my gosh. K-Dog says for $1,500, Twiggy meets JC. Oh my gosh. That's so much better than going to outer space. Something ain't spelled right here. Let me add in a capital J right here. And I'm going to add in a space right here. Guys. That is a baller goal. Uh-oh. We've got 16-bit Pete with $2. For $2, I'm allowed to take a bite of my pizza. Shout out 16-bit Pete. But 16-bit Pete for $2 says, how about for $1,500 we sign you up for Space Camp? What's Space Camp? I don't know what Space Camp is. Andrew Luffy says, actually, Andrew, I'm sorry for saying your name. Straw Hat Guy says, Twig is in space. Would go hard, though, with Bill the Spider. Shout out Bill the Spider. That's some good za. That is not burnt. This pizza ain't burnt. That's that Sam's Club pizza. Camping in space would be cool. Janelle Silvers said, OG Queen Erica, that's not cool. If it was intended to make you feel uncomfortable, she seems harmless and only looking to fit in. The LCU is a pit of outcasts just trying to feel included. That is true. We are a pit of outcasts. But ladies and gentlemen, what is normalcy? All right? What does it mean to be normal? Because I'm going to be honest. I don't really vibe with normal people at all. I'd rather be with the outcasts. I'd rather be with the people who see the world differently. Who do we got up in here right now? Nightmare.
You don't know how to unban Purple Flip, is that what you said?
Yeah, I have no idea how to unban Purple
Right,
Flip.
you know when you're on your studio, you see your chat on the right, yeah?
Studio.
Where you see your live and stuff and all your stats and shit like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one on the right side where you see your chat on the top. There should be like a segment of like little like widgets you can click, and one of them should lead you to chat moderation or like moderation something.
All right, give me 1 second.
Are we on?
Community moderation.
That's it. Click that. It'll open you up a separate window, and you should be able to see a list of like your banned words and stuff, who you have as a mod, and the people you have banned.
we have funny banned words.
Yeah.
User management, standard moderators, hidden users.
That's it.
All right, Purple Flurp is back.
Let's go.
He's back. And I'm also going to unban another hater because I don't know why they were banned. I'm fine with having haters. I like the haters. But how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm still waiting for my fucking VC to come back. Game! Fucking liberal hands.
Look, I've got 2 interesting goals set up tonight. Did you see my goals?
No, explain them to me.
I've got a $500 goal to take a bath with Mike.
Okay. I thought that was Lisi's job.
I've got a $1,500 goal to meet JC Johnson, who's one of Mike's biggest supporters. I'll fill you in on the lore after the stream, but it's a good one. Twiggy, set a goal to get Scooter and Lisi on a date for $250. I don't know if I have that much power. Christ. I'd have to get both of them in here to get their opinions on it.
Lisi's boyfriend might be upset with that.
Her super real boyfriend. I'm just gonna say, if she does have a boyfriend and her boyfriend's okay with her doing what she's been doing and making a fool of herself, not a good boyfriend.
I mean, legit, right? But also, like, what if it's all being scripted? You know, CD-ROM made such a big deal over beans and stuff. You know, what if I was scripted too? You don't fucking know, man. Because if that whole fake thing, there's my like dilemma, right? That day that they faked, where he had the boombox and he was upset because she wasn't there, but it turns out it was all a ploy to like, so people didn't know that they were gonna be together on the weekend for that day. That looked fucking real, man. And that's why I'm like, I'm not a fan of how good you are doing that. So you don't know who to fucking believe.
No, you don't. But also, did you see? I mean, I came in as, I believe, Steve yesterday to your stream and was talking about how much of a disaster Tech Talk was.
Yeah.
It was a disaster. I don't want to sound like a hater, but now I have to. Because Lisi's plan now is to try to be me. Why is it that when everybody fails to entertain, they have to try to be me? They have to be the villain.
What do you mean? You didn't originate the fucking villain thing, motherfucker? What are you talking about? You know Thanos.
Nobody did it as good as me.
Listen, you're a chicken Joe. Okay.
I'm not Chicken Joe no more.
Yeah. Bro, I saw hearing that voice, I was like, there's no fucking way, dude. Like, out of here. Like, your fucking accents are terrible. And the worst thing is when you cough, it's your sound, right?
And I
hear you cough all the fucking time. No, you can't. You're like, fuck, you can't go, ew, ew. You know what I mean? You can't do that shit. Not with a genuine cough.
But no, dude, say what you want, okay? But when I did my whole villain thing, the first person to do the villain arc was Leppy, right?
Yeah, that lasted a whole 5 minutes.
It was. I've seen darker things come out of Fisher-Price, right?
Damn.
So then I was like, I'm gonna have to show him how it's done, and regardless of what you think, nobody's done it like I did it. That's one thing I will hold on to. I will grasp onto that for the rest of my life. I want to have a successor. I want to pass the torch. But
Copper was there. Then you decided to call him at fucking 2 a.m.
okay, for one, if that was enough to make him like crash out and leave, which it wasn't, but even him getting upset at that, not a good villain. Copper wasn't a good villain. He was entertaining, but villain, no.
I don't know. You managed to fucking piss everyone off in quick time. I kind of respect that hustle.
Yeah, but it's easy to piss people off. But how, like, I don't know. I was pissing people off, and I wasn't catching much consequences from it up until the end. I had some pretty good. They gave me a good amount of leeway. I just kept on I kept on tiptoeing over the line, and yeah, eventually when I did cross the line just kind of moved. The goalpost had moved. Scatty Monkey says, Lacey said she wants to be the new Becky as she is her role model. That's cringe. That hurts me. What do you think of that, Nightmare?
Well, I don't think she's going to look great bald when she has to inevitably do an ultimate apology, but you know what? Fucking right. Why not? Go for it, dude. Let's see if you can outdo it. Yeah, it's not the kind of position you want to be in.
Yeah, you know what? There was only one person who did the dark arc as good as I did.
Jesus.
Jethro.
Yeah, dude, he told them when you quit. That's hilarious.
Yeah, even though I kept on telling him that I didn't quit. And then...
It's literally be him saying in my chat yesterday, oh yeah, Twiggy quit. I'm like, wait, what? And then you'd literally respond off with, Jethro, shut the fuck up. Telling people I'm quitting, dude. What are you doing?
He was even like he's always the first person to like chat in our chat, and he was like, I wonder who's gonna be hosting Ozzy with Steak today. Brother, I think your question has been answered. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be bathing with Mike. I'm not good at making goals. They told me to make an outlandish goal, so I thought that would be a good one. I also had a goal to go to outer space. That one was short-lived because meeting J.C. Johnson was way funnier. If you knew the lore, you'd appreciate it. There's lore
No,
there.
space, man. So, you can't go to outer space? Like, we're not going to hit that goal?
Probably not. I'm not worried about hitting a goal. They're just joke goals. If we reach the goals, I'll do it. But this is a weekend.
It's only a couple of million.
Dude. Yeah. This is a weekend stream, dude. I don't care about all that. I could be streaming to 17 people and have just as much fun.
Fuck it, dude. That's what it's about, though, isn't it?
I'm just sad we're not allowed to play games on stream anymore.
Yes, you can. On weekends, you can do whatever you want. It's fair game. Keem will just take the piss out of you for it.
Keem said no gaming on weekends.
Well, Keem could suck my asshole until he gives me back my fucking VC.
Well, that is a fair point. Maybe we should boycott Keemstar. Let me get this cat out of here. Dude, come here. Come here, buddy. Let me show you off to the stream. Come here. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. This is my other boy right here. This is my firstborn son right here.
That's a furry son, bitch.
He's got a little fat belly.
A little? Goddamn.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a fatty. Bro, my cat knocked one of my Lego sets off my desk. I'm so upset.
Hate that. Make sure you still have the manual, dude. Nobody wants to Google that shit.
Well, if we're allowed to play games on stream, I do have this one game. You may have heard of it. It's called Buckshot Roulette. It's a good one.
Set penalties for if you fail against the AI for each round.
I don't want to play a game. I kind of want to test out and see how good I can do by myself without having anything else to carry me. I rely on other entities too much to be a live streamer.
All right, based. Well, I'll let you fucking crack on then.
No.
Because I'm knee deep in a wall right now.
You're knee deep in a walrus?
In a wall. No, I'm not. I haven't got my knees in Ultra, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, Ultra was supposed to be here, but he's not.
Yeah, dude. That's
unreliable.
That's not good, right?
You know what? Can you go into VC2 and tell him to get his ass in here now?
Yeah, I'll go get Majin
Buu
for you now.
For him.
Yeah.
Well,
You should ask
Daddy.
where he was on certain dates. I'll go get him now.
That's
Have a
crazy.
good stream.
That's crazy.
No, not those kind of dates. Jesus Christ.
Where were you on
No.
9/11, Ultra?
No, that's not what I meant. Jesus Christ. Fucking A, Twiggy. Okay, I'm going. Bye-bye.
Guys, we are at $19 out of 500 to bathe with Mike. I can't drop it any lower. I'd do it for 300, but I know Mike won't agree to it. Also, we are at 308 likes on a solo stream. That's amazing. Or on a weekend stream, excuse me. That's amazing. To the people in chat asking where Steak is with his family right now. He's spending time with the fam. So, I'm here. My cat's being a crackhead. Ultra was not born yet. We don't know that. We don't know where Ultra was. All right, we don't know how old Ultra is. The only thing I know is that he's not going to show up, and that hurts my feelings. I thought he was one of the boys. I thought he was my friend. I thought we had each other's backs. You know, if I ever was moved from this show, and they told me I had to pick my co-host, you know who I'd pick? Ultra. I would. What are you doing back there, girl? Good gosh. She's going crazy. Hey, it's Lizzie says, oh, he shows up in other chats too. He's like always on the lookout. He shows up on the other shows too. He was on Tech Talk. He goes on Test. But he won't come here with me. Scatty Monkey says if Twiggy was only called Bake, then we'd have Steak and Bake, baby. Maybe I should do a goal to change my name for a week. Nah. Pickle Yo Fancy said, tell JC Johnson to unblock me or I'm gonna twist Mike's tipples. Is that a threat? Are you threatening my manager? I'll let it slide. The Asylum fan page says, come test the waters. What waters? What waters are we testing? I'm so confused. Hold up, Mazer. That is a crazy claim you're making in the chat. I can't even read that out loud. But maybe. OG Queen Erica says, why is there self-promotion going on here? Who's self-promoting? Oh, that guy. Well, yeah, I know who this guy is. He messaged me trying to get me to do stuff with him. Guess what? You're banned. Goodbye. Scatty Monkey says, I think your cat wants attention. Do you want attention? Kiara. Do you want attention? Do you want attention? Come here. I think she wants attention, guys. Come here. Yeah. You want attention? Come here. Come here. Come and get some good old attention. I'm gonna hold her like a little baby. Ken has created his own YouTube channel. Let's go. Well, guys, I guess she doesn't want attention. I think you should go subscribe to Ken. Yeah, I will be subscribing as soon as I get off stream. Because I don't, no self-promotions allowed. That's cool. I think that he should be able to promote what he's got going on out there. I think Keem should give his channel a shout out. I got cat hair in my mouth. Guys, I may have some catnip. I may have some, but I don't want to deal with that right now. She's a crackhead without it. You think if I put her on substances, she's going to be any calmer? I don't think so. Link to Ken's channel, I don't have it. What's the channel called? Keem posted it in the Discord. We can drop it in the chat over here too. I'll gladly promote that. If I get in trouble for it, we know where the loyalties lie. That's all I'm saying. We know where the loyalties lie. So if somebody wants to post that in the chat, I think you can post links. If not, just DM it to me, somebody, and we will get it up. Because I will gladly promote. Ultra! Buddy!
Twiggy.
I need to do what?
Bro.
What'd you say?
I'm also feeling like shit.
Look,
I'm with you, bro.
We can feel like shit together, but Ultra, I want to squash our beef.
I thought it's been squashed. I thought you
Well,
squashed it.
we
with that
never
penis thing.
officially squashed it. I squashed it when I came in as an alt account, so you wouldn't expose me. My intentions were not. I had ulterior motives, and I have to be honest about that.
But you always have ulterior motives.
Not
You
always.
hurt me. You hurt me when you said that we were singing together, but you were just doing it to make other people laugh. That stung, man.
I had to be mean to you, Ultra. You slighted me. I have too
I
big of an ego.
apologize.
Well, I
Yeah.
accept your apology.
Yes, thank you, Twiggy.
I accept it. But do you have a camera
Glad to
today,
be
Ultra?
here. I do. Give me 1 sec. What?
Let me end this stream right here.
God damn it! You scored my fucking site.
Guys, if you have any other ideas for what the goals should be, I will do them. All right? I just thought you guys would want me to bathe with Mike. Honestly. Look at
You
that.
see my face, or
Yeah,
you
I can see your
seeing-
face. I can see
I
your
can't.
face.
I can't see my own camera. It's stupid.
Aren't you an intern? Or did you lose that?
Nah, I lost that a while ago.
Man, we gotta get Ultra his intern back so he can just hop in whenever he wants.
Give back Ultra's intern Keem. Bro keeps playing around with me, Twiggy.
I
Doesn't
think
like
they need to
it.
spam Keem and tell him to get your intern back. But Ultra, would you like to get into why we were beefing? It's pretty silly.
Yeah, it's because I got fired and tried to become a bigger villain than you.
It's what everybody does. People get fired, and then they're like, you know what? I'm gonna be a villain. But nobody can do it as good as me.
Yeah, bro, I quit that
And
shit after like 2 days.
The thing is, the reason I was pressing you so hard is because I wanted to bring it out of you. I wanted you to be that villain.
You were I heard you were telling Nightmare that you needed an apprentice. Am I your apprentice?
Chat, one's in the chat if Ultra should be my apprentice. If we should turn Ultra into the Ultra villain. I'd be down.
I'd be down too, bro.
I just dropped my pizza and I caught it.
Twiggy's new apprentice, Ultra.
Dude,
It's much better though. You know what they said? It's good. I think
but
you passed it on
Eris
to me.
Nix says Ultra is the queer representation we need in the LCU. Thank you for being the representation we need, Ultra.
I got you guys. LGBTQ for life.
Look, they're putting ones in the chat.
Let's go, chat.
They're putting ones in
Go,
the chat. Ultra, give me your best villain laugh.
Fucking.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. That's how my uncle would laugh before he. Never mind.
You said what?
I think the villain laugh needs a little bit of work.
I know. I'm not really a villain. I'm like a cuddly teddy bear.
I mean, I could make a goal for us to cuddle.
I want to take a shower. Never mind. Never.
I will. I want to take a bath with Mike, but the chat does not want me to take a bath with Mike. I think the chat spent all of their money when Wings came back. To be honest, and that's
Yeah,
fine. It's a Saturday. It's not a big deal.
They wanted Wings of Redemption, Twiggy.
Dude, I haven't even had one dono to put their name on my inhaler.
Not a single person wants their name on your inhaler. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna donate and get my name on your inhaler, Twiggy. How much is it?
Well, it was 50, but now we're doing 20s. I don't want you spending too much on. I don't know if I want you spending money at all, Ultra. It seems like I'm using you. It seems like this friendship is transactional.
I'm used to it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Nah, I'm talking. You don't remember when you got me to expose how I lost my virginity on fucking stream? You know, that's an evil fucking laugh, motherfucker.
No, that's just a real laugh because that was good. One Buff Weeb says nobody has a better evil laugh than me. Get up here and prove it, bitch.
My evil laugh would be much better if I wasn't sick.
There was that, and then what else? Oh, you being bisexual. I just ran with that.
Yeah, bro. Apparently, I'm gay now. I just accepted it.
Hey, It's the best way to live is to accept who you are. So do you give or take?
What did you ask? What do I what?
Do you give or take?
Okay, it doesn't matter, bro. Put my name on your. Put
Your
my
name is
name on your.
going on the Inhaler Ultra for $20.
Put my name on the fucking.
Said Ultra. Oh, it's going. It's going. Give me 1 second, Ultra. I won't be able to hear you.
How you doing, chat? I feel like shit, but apparently I told
You
Twiggy
know-
I was gonna be here, which I don't remember. But
We've got Purple Flurp for $20. Says, put me on it, homie. We won. Ultra, this isn't
Welcome
to kick
back.
you for once.
thank you, Purple
They're
Flirt.
letting you stay.
Finally didn't spend money to kick me, bro. That Purple Flirt goes crazy when it comes to the Ultra kicks usually, but we got along in Discord. Purple
Ultra's
Flirt's my
name is
guy.
nice and big. Purple Flurp
Yeah.
gets the other side.
Purple Flirp and Ultra finally make peace on Twiggies.
It's a little unreadable, but Purple Flurp is there. It's just,
Yes.
it's there. I feel like a scammer. I can't write good. Look, it doesn't matter if you're broke. If you're broke, save your money. Put it elsewhere. I only want people who have disposable income sending that my way. You know what I'm saying, squad? You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody spending money they ain't got.
So Twiggy,
Ultra.
I asked you when you were going live. When did I say I was hopping on, bro?
You
'Cause
literally
I'm
said, yeah, I got you. I'm trying to turn your volume down.
I said I got you. Then I asked you what time, and then I thought you were gonna go like later tonight. The
I said
motherfucker
in an
20 minutes.
hour.
You said 20 minutes, bro. You said 20 minutes.
Whatever. Okay, I still told you. You said you
I was
got me.
told- Okay, I came, bro. Maybe a little late, but I'm here. Where's Gigi at?
Gigi abandoned me.
Oh, damn. You got abandoned by Gigi. Am I your apprentice? Just asking it. Yes or no?
Ultra, I think I gotta make a goal for that.
Just say yes or no.
Not yet, but we're at $59, okay? We are at $59. So, we are at 59.
All right, let me figure out
Out
a
of
setup where I can sit
How
down and
did I
talk.
manage messing that up?
It's so dark in here.
Buff
What's
Weeb.
up, Buff Weeb?
You said I told you I had the best. Hey, don't you be a loud ass motherfucking barking dog, Kuma. What's up? So who has the better? Oh shit!
Give me a second. I'll put my camera back on.
I need to turn on TTS. I don't have it on right now. But Eris Nix for 20 pounds says, I was going to buy my cat treats, but you can have this instead, and you can have your name on my inhaler. But let me get this goal up first. So we're at 59 out of 100 for Twiggy to mentor. Oh, that says I can't spell. Buff, I missed you.
Oh,
How are you, Buff?
I'm here. I'm near.
Buff Weeb.
You're here, you're near, and Ultra's here, and he's queer.
Don't make fun of my son.
He said it.
Yeah, he is a little fruity, but that's on him. Okay.
Look,
It's okay that
fine.
he wants to explore what he is. Okay.
Yeah, I have no.
As a
problem
dad,
with
it's
that.
not my job to judge. It's just to tell him not to get AIDS.
Hey, I didn't think I was gay, but Discord won't leave me alone.
Wait, what does that mean? The fuck are you talking about?
Everyone
We've
in
got
Discord keeps
Eris
telling me I'm
Nix
gay, so I might as well just
on the
accept
inhaler.
my new beginning, bro. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Father Buff.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hold on, I guess I gotta turn on my OBS and shit. That's gross.
Oh
Gross.
my god.
Buff, are you excited to have your time slot back?
Ugh.
I guess my question will go unanswered. JC Johnson says, Ultra, it's okay to be yourself, dear. Because I'm getting myself. He's being himself is what he means. Father Buff, Father Buff definitely sounds more acceptable than calling him Brother Buff, right, Buff? Guys, I think it's just me. I think it's just me. I don't know what's happening. But we are at 86 out of 100. All right, Ultra's back. Ultra's back. Buff is still gone.
I'm here now. Don't assume when I'm here or not. Sometimes I like to linger. Sometimes
You know
I'm a
what?
lingerberry.
Do you know what's been lingering with me? Pneumonia.
Oh yeah, why are you sick, bud?
I am sick because my immune system hates me. The doctor said one of the contributing factors could be lack of sleep, weakening the immune system.
Yeah, that's what fucked me up too.
And I was fighting for that new time slot, but I've been put right back to where I was. Part of me wants to fight for the 8 o'clock time slot, but Sweet Tea and CD-ROM are going to be so good after live.
Can you just pick Lisi out of here and put me and Twiggy at the... I mean, not Twiggy, means if Twiggy wants to do it and Steak doesn't want to do it, I love you, Steak. I would, but Scooter and Ultra would be an epic show, right, Twiggy?
My dude, did you just take a Xanax? Are you good?
Bro just popped a bar, bro.
No, there's nothing wrong. You just seem hella relaxed. I wish I was. I ain't gonna lie.
At least he was like drunk doing nothing, calling me non-10, bro. Fuck that bitch.
Bro, she called you non-10.
That shit was funny.
Bro, Buff, I know you felt some type of way when she was handling that mic the way she was.
No, I just wanted her to go up there and make herself be a fool. Like, come on now. Like, I'm 29. I've seen young women be dumb sluts before. It's there and done. Like, if it's not at a bar, when is it not fun? Like online, it's like, what are you doing?
Here's the thing, right? Was it embarrassing? Maybe. But if she's not embarrassed by it, was it really embarrassing? I mean, yeah, you can get secondhand embarrassment, but does that really matter? Because we watched me on my drunk monologue that I had a few weeks ago, and was it embarrassing? Yes, but was it entertaining? 100%. I was talking all kinds of nonsense. I was saying that Mike likes boys. I was talking about how I have a smooth penis, or the texture of my penis is smooth.
Bro, come on. I'm the guy that's supposed to be talking about his dick all the time.
I know, dude.
You can't take that away from me.
And then,
what do I have if I don't?
And then I was talking about how much I love Keemstar, and then I started talking about how much I hate Keemstar, and then I was talking about how I'm gonna start working with Keemstar. I'm gonna go on to the main show, and I'm gonna steal the show, and I'm gonna carry it. But I could never do the main show. It would not fit in my schedule. So I don't know where any of this was coming from. It was just drunk nonsense, and that's.
You should just go at. Why don't you just take Tess's time slot?
Hey, come on, man.
See, this is what it sucks because I love Test and Nerds.
I love Test too. No, I'm just doing this. Like, if Yo Mama wasn't on Test, I wouldn't fuck with Test at all. But it's just fun to fuck with that guy. Like, I do like him. I just like pissing him off now. It's more fun. More fun? A lot more fun?
Whatever I had a time where my goal was just to piss everybody off. That's when we met each other, Buff.
Yeah, I know. That's when you accused me of holding down your wife. That shit was funny as hell.
Funny as
hell. You remember when you genuinely, bro, you came. If you guys don't know, when I was first came on here, Twiggy was trying to piss me off, and I was actually genuinely in a bad mood, and I was just in the VC, just chilling, just trying to calm down, and I legit snapped on him. I was like, "You pussy!" I was like, "I'll fuck your wife, bitch. I'll take you out." I started calling you all the N words and everything, bro. I think I told you I'd fuck you until you love me, bro. We muted and if you saw the record from that shit was crazy.
Eventually, eventually you had to give up because
Yeah, I learned you think you can keep going, Twiggy can keep going. I was like, no, I can keep this up. Twiggy's like,
I'll sit here all night, baby girl, all night. But now I've moved past that.
So wait, why do? Oh, holy shit! All this shit that's going down. Where the fuck is Steak? Where's the Staker?
He's with his family. He didn't know we were going to stream because I'm suspended.
Well, speaking of your suspension, how did you feel about it possibly getting extended? Because you're not following.
I don't know anything about it. I never heard about my suspension being extended. Where did that come from?
You said it on. You said it on live, bro. He said your ass is getting extended.
Here I am.
Boris doesn't give a fuck. That's why I love Twiggy.
I'm blue now. So no, at least you can stream. I have like another monitor, but I don't know how to like bring the shit into Discord, so I'm just showing Discord. So it's weird. As soon as I figure that part out of it,
Night,
then I can start
that's
streaming.
Buffy's here. Last night, I was like basically about to sleep, and I was like in the VC, and then out of nowhere, I just hear, Ultra, you're live on Nerds. It's like, what the fuck?
By the way, when I came in yesterday as Steve from Blue's Clues talking shit about Tech Talk, I 100% knew we were live. I was looking at the chat. Dude, my alts, Buff, you missed half of the alts. My alts are good.
No, I knew they were you. So the funniest thing is when I first saw. Oh no, it's not even that. Because first I'm like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And with the way you kept going at, I'm like, "This is Twiggy."
I thought Chicken Joe was a purple flurple.
No. Chicken Joe. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you actually watch Twiggy and like seen him, he likes Surfs Up. He really likes the character Chicken Joe. Even though I know that. So as soon as I saw that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what the fuck.
Dude, if I would have come in as Corey Baxter initially, I think most people wouldn't have known it was me. But that was my favorite one because I'm like, okay, well I can't come in here and talk like Corey Baxter because then when it is outed that it's me, that might cause some problems. So I just started talking in an Irish accent.
Yeah, that works. All you got to do is just go into Mr. 77 mode, and that just completely.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got to Larry King, I just wasn't hiding it anymore. I went on to Queens and promoted this stream. And
at first I didn't know it was you, and then I was like, wait, I feel like the third word. You really put the voids in, you know?
I don't even remember what voice I was doing. I didn't plan any of it.
It was like a mixture of like a Brooklyn gangster New York. It's like,
like
you ever watch The Penguin?
Like this.
Yeah, I'm like talking like this. Like an aggressive Italian, you know?
Well, I could have done that, or I thought about coming in with one of my oldest alts to ever exist, which is Dmitry Petrov. I thought about coming in with Russian accent. I felt like most people would not know that it was me.
You do have a Russian forehead, so that does make sense.
The hell does that mean?
You have a big ass forehead.
You know what? You know what? You have a Italian nose.
I haven't seen my hair until
I don't know what that means.
Have you ever seen the documentary movie Love Sick Dope or Dope Sick Love?
No, there's a show called Dope Sick though that my wife watched, and she actually knows the doctor that's based off of because she works in substance prevention.
I don't know what it is, but I've been watching a lot of people strung out on hard drugs lately, like documentaries, and I've been really enjoying it. So, you remind me of this character.
Of course I do. Of course.
I was wondering where you were going with this, Buff. I was really wondering.
Bro, it's so
fucking funny. The only drug I'm on. Shout out Ultra. Shout out Eris Nix. Shout out Purple Flirt. Got the names on the inhaler. I have asthma. I always made fun of people for having asthma. I grew out of my asthma. Apparently you don't grow out of asthma. Apparently it can just get triggered later in life. So now I've got a lung full.
Let's get drunk.
Apparently I can't drink with the meds I'm on, but I took them hours ago.
Do the other thing.
Chat, what was that? I don't have anything.
Fuck. That was me yesterday.
Look, Twiggy before he was fired the first time and after, two different people. All right? I do not partake in the Himalayan hemp, the Peruvian parsley. All right?
Yeah, no, you don't. Not at all. Not at all. Not never
anymore.
Once.
Not
never.
Anymore. I did in the past. But now I'm a clean man.
Bro, I need someone to donate like $20, like the last $14 so I can be mentored by Twiggy.
Yo, Ultra, can you do blinkers for tens?
Bro, no more. No. You learned that when I was the manager of Tech Talk that day, and then you set that fucking goal, and everybody's like, go up there. I'm like, no, let him suffer.
No.
And then you threw up on camera.
Fire him?
I was like a baked potato, bro. I mean, I can.
Dude, when I got to Tina's, Johnny walked outside as soon as we got there, and he just had this ball of tinfoil he threw on the grill. I'm like, Johnny, what the hell is that? He's like, it's a potato, and then he just went to cooking it.
Bro.
It was awesome.
When he said he's a baked potato, I just imagined his face just on a fully cooked baked potato.
How
I'm sorry.
How far of a drive would it be for you to get to Tina's, Buff?
I'm in Arkansas, so probably like 12 some hours, probably more.
Well, you wouldn't be able to go this next time that I'm going, but maybe the time after we could meet up and we could do a ghost tour.
Fuck yeah.
In Charleston, because that would be awesome.
No, I definitely want to fucking go.
I don't have TTS on, so I'm going to read this one out. Master Champagne for $10 says, "What is this? Why does Ultra look like he sells Vodafone SIM cards and Buff looks like a neglected Blue Man Group member? Twiggy, you're Jim Carrey's nephew. Much love, guys. LOL." Much love to you, Master Champagne.
Was it better? Was it better for
I
you?
always like talking to Master Champagne.
I hate my ring light. It gives me such good light, but then it's just like directly into my fucking eyes.
I've been.
We have reached our goal for me to mentor Ultra. Ultra, here's the first thing you're going to have to do, all right? The first tip that I can give you into being evil, you got to watch somebody die in front of you. You've got to get desensitized. I'm sorry. Look, that's the only way it works. You've got to be desensitized, all right? So, Ultra, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to simulate this for you right now. Can you give me a finger bang?
Buff, I think you should do that.
Huh?
Buff, finger bang Twiggy.
Well, that's a weird sentence.
That's
That's not what I meant. That's finger gun, finger gun.
Finger gun, not finger bang.
Nope, we've lost Buff. We've lost him. You know what? For the last bout of the stream, I am going to turn on TTS.
Okay.
And not only am I going to turn on TTS, but I think that I'm going to have TTS roast us. What do you think, Ultra?
I think I should shoot you already. All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. You gotta go. Pow.
Twiggy!
My leg! My leg!
Yo! I didn't mean to do that! Twiggy!
Oh.
Wait, you're not dead yet?
Now, Ultra, do you feel the darkness blossoming inside of you?
I mean, all you said was your leg, so I don't think you technically fully died, right? So let's go again. I'm not done yet.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll start. Maybe we'll let the first tip happen naturally, right? But the second thing is you've got to get to the point where no hate, no positivity, none of it affects you. You are a feelingless individual. You lack empathy. You don't actually have to lack empathy. The whole time that I was saying that, I very much so had empathy, okay? But I acted like I didn't. I acted like nothing bothered me. I would say awful things to people, and I would feel bad for it. But I couldn't let people know I feel bad for it. I couldn't show that I felt bad for it because I was evil, Ultra. So now I need you to roast me.
Okay.
Going hard. Going real hard.
Hey, yo, okay. Well, I didn't know that you struggle to breathe. You need a fucking asthma inhaler?
L roast. You should have made fun of me for having a shit immune system and talked about what kind of man is allergic to air.
It would have been better if you died.
Thank you, Ultra. Thank you. What?
Wait, no, I have zero empathy. Yeah, I meant that. Full-heartedly.
Yeah, he meant that. Now, also another good tip that I can give you. Actually, I'm going to have to train you off camera. I can't let the people in on all the secrets.
Yeah.
So we'll have a weekly meeting, but I want to see you going at people in the chat. All right? But not the way you did it, because you were just trying to rage bait the first time. You were just trying to say all this offhanded shit.
Right. Okay. Let me get my glasses. 'Cause I can't see the fucking chat. And I have it on my screen. One sec.
Bro's out here trying to act hard when he wears glasses, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not trying to act hard, motherfucker. I can't see without them.
Trying to act hard, bro. You can't even see.
Okay.
That's
I'm
crazy.
starting to learn a little bit. Okay.
JC Johnson says, "Hey Twiggy, I think Ultra could also learn some evilness from me." JC Johnson, do you know who Jethro is? I think you guys would be great friends. Hey, it's Lizzie says, Dixon, I got kicked out of a trashy Denny's at like 3 a.m. for yelling that out over and over. And I took that personally. Well, what did Dixon say? Now I've got to find what Dixon said.
Okay, I'm back.
Guys, what did Dixon say?
I don't have a fucking Grim cosplay, Scott Monkey.
Also, I don't know if I read it out, but Purple Flurp finished out the goal by saying, for 20, make me proud, Ultra. But ladies and gentlemen, we have TTS on, so if you want to roast me or Ultra, or you just have any messages you want to get to us, or you want to give Ultra some tips on how to be the evilest person he can, we would very much appreciate
Give me all
that.
the tips, motherfuckers. I need them. I've been too nice my entire life. I just want to be evil like you, Twiggy.
Ultra, you're not doing yourself any favors here.
Fuck
Ultra,
you,
do you
Twiggy.
have an evil stare that you can hit me with?
And can you show me your evil stare so I can like?
Oh boy, can I? There's nothing here. There's no soul. Just pure dark. Oh.
Ultra. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gibson. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not a walking self roast.
You kind of are. Let Dixon have it.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Don't hold back.
Like, what am I supposed to say about a fucking username? That's like train me. Like,
Ask him what his last name is. His last name might be Butts.
I bet his last name is Butts. I don't even have to ask him that.
Out here with Dixon Butts.
Dixon Butts. Ultra wide. Did he surprise? Ultra send it for the guy.
What do you mean by that? Did he surprise?
Oh, it's just something Nightmare used to say. You know.
What are your thoughts on Diddy? Do you support him?
Surprised that motherfucker is rotting in jail.
Why would he go to jail? I don't know anything about the Diddy story. Can you fill me in? I don't keep up with current events.
I honestly don't know that much either, but I know that he was like basically protected, and he like because hella people wanted to kill him in prison, so he just got to like have his order.
Why would they want to kill him in prison?
I don't know, man. The Diddy parties are pretty wild, apparently.
What's a Diddy party?
Twiggy, you know, like all this stuff, but you're just like having shit gets crazy. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, Twiggy.
I've heard that, but I don't know what that means.
Neither
Maybe
do I.
there ain't no party like a Twiggy party. P Twiggy out here. Is that a bad thing to say? I don't know anything about Diddy. The chat's saying 1,400 bottles of lube. What are they talking about? Do you have 1,400 bottles of lube, Ultra?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know, man. I like having my own lube collection.
Now, it is true that you only live with women, right?
Nah. They're all gone.
Oh.
I'm not even home right now, so the setup sucks. I'm using my phone downstairs, visiting my parents for the weekend. Then I get sick like you. Got that goddamn medallion is infecting me.
It has nothing to do with the medallion.
It's all your fault, fucking Twiggy. You got the damn medallion. Now everyone in the Lolcow universe is getting sick.
Ultra, have you ever considered making an OnlyFans?
I feel like people would pay to keep me off OnlyFans, man.
I don't know. Whatever the first $10 says is what you have to do.
You're saying
Theoretically,
I
hypothetically, if they say not to make one, you don't make one. But if they say to make one, you need to put a lot of consideration into that. That's $10 whole.
I mean, I'll make the membership like $10 whole. So you're gonna have to pay double that. Whoever pays the first time, so he'll open the gates.
Mr. Dixon Butt says, Ultra, can
I'm-
me, you, and JC move in? That would be a good, that'd be cool. JC, if you're in the chat, can we react to your video talking about copper?
Twiggy,
Yes, Ultra.
I feel like this might be the most evil thing I can do right now. I'm gonna abandon you.
All right, just means you're bitch made.
I'll see you at the first meeting.
You can't leave because I kicked you, bitch. Don't come out here with that shit. JC Johnson, I'm looking for you in chat. JC Johnson also says, Twiggy, I'm a male Gemini, which is the dark side of Geminis, which means I am a natural born evil. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But can I react to your video talking about copper? It was a good video. I feel like, I mean, look, if I react to it, people may go over and subscribe to you, you know? You know? I feel like it could be quality content. Hey, it's Lizzie said forklift. Personally, I never saw the appeal. He was really loud. Oh, they must be talking about copper. Straw Hat Guy says, is Jethro still sub to only Twigs? I hope not. I hope not. Forklift says he is bitch made. We know this. Everyone genuinely hates Ultra just like we have CD. We just feel bad for CD. We don't feel bad for Ultra at all. I don't hate Ultra. I don't hate CD. I don't feel bad for CD except when he gets done dirty by a lying whore. Sorry. I guess JC Johnson left. I don't want to react to his video without permission unless I get like a 20 to react to it. Because then I'd have to. I can't scam the viewers. But I really want to react to it because it showcases that you don't mess with the Aussie fans. You don't mess with the Queens fans. Because JC Johnson, he's about it. He's about it. All right, he's him. Keem thought he was him? Nah, Keem ain't him. Bruh. Come on, Keem. You bitched out of the fight. Steak would whoop your ass. Steak is him. All right? I am him. Okay? Forklift says, nobody is talking about you guys. You guys work with him. As creators, they both suck. Well, that's not nice. How about we spread a little positivity out here? Eris Nick says, I don't feel much sympathy for CD anymore, TBH. He feels sorry for himself. He has it covered. That's not a bad point. It is very easy to lose respect for somebody when they're throwing their own pity parties. I mean, I guess a pity party's better than a ditty party, but, what do I know? Hey, it's Lizzie says, Greek girl, me too. Wait, what did Greek girl say? I can't go into this without context. I want the full story. Greek girl says, oh no, I exited out of the page. Greek girl says, dude, Lizzie, me too. Wait! How are you gonna... Now I gotta go up again? Are you kidding me? Personally, I never saw the appeal. Okay, they're talking about copper. Dude, Lizzie, me too. This is Greek girl talking. I have to admit, I was pretty devastated when he passed. I had talked to him, like 2 hours before. Wait, who passed? Who died? Who died? I'm so confused. Who died? Guys, the more I read, the more questions I have. Oh, they're talking about Music Biz Marty. They're not even talking about Copper Cab. I am projecting my own feelings onto the chat. I am coming out here looking for my own personal echo chamber. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not cool. That's not okay. Okay?
But yeah, shout out Music Biz Marty. Rest in peace. His funeral was beautiful. Well, chat, is anybody else alive right now? Are any other shows alive? I need to go take a shower. I'm a little sweaty. I'm a little hot and sweaty right now. I probably smell like ass, if I'm being honest with you. Let me go look in the Discord real quick. Xylee Star and Billy. We got Purple Flurp and Paypig waiting. Purple Flurp, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the Discord. I was doing my own thing.
Oh, you're all good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, baby girl.
All right, let's talk Copper. Was that your first run-in with him?
No, I've known who Copper was since Copper came around the internet.
But have you been trolling him?
No, I didn't really see it as worth it. I like to troll people when I know I'm getting a real, genuine reaction out of them, not a forced, exaggerated reaction, you know?
I mean, I get it, but I love trolling him during that whole Gavin Count Dankula thing. If you know about that.
Oh, yeah, I know about the confrontation. I don't remember too many of the details. I kind of stopped paying attention to him because it was just the same thing over and over and over again.
I knew about him a long time ago, but once he got into it with Gavin is whenever I started paying attention. Because I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
The founder of Vice. We all saw how Vice went.
Yeah, no, Vice is fucking liberal bullshit.
Bunch of libtards.
For real, dude. Fuck them.
Vice has had some pretty good stuff come out, even in recent years.
The last thing I watched from Vice was they had a skateboarding like street competition thing that was sweet.
I watched something about drug dealing. I don't even remember what it was.
Though there's a good one called Drug Inc. and they do an episode in Pittsburgh. And this dude has a guinea pig that he makes test all of his stuff before he sells it.
I mean,
he's like, test it. If you don't die, I'll sell it.
I don't know if that's the most. I don't know if that's the best way to test it. I mean, I guess, because if the guinea pig dies, then you know.
Then you put a little bit more cut in it.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a slight amount, right? You don't want to do too much, but if the guinea pig dies, that ain't gonna kill a human, right? That's my goal.
Oh no, the guinea pig was a human.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual guinea pig.
No, like he paid a dude to be his test subject.
Oh, you get to be paid to be on drugs? That's every junkie's dream. Am I allowed to say? I don't care what I'm allowed to say.
That's why I'm sitting here like, what words am I allowed to use at the moment?
As long as it's not a slur or an accusation like that was made the other day, I don't care.
I said allegedly.
You did say allegedly. That is a fair point.
And to be fair, like, I may have said that to him about 7 years ago, too. He should have remembered that.
He should have remembered that one comment from 7 years ago.
Well, I was mad. If he was still here, I wanted to hit him with my favorite one that Gavin hit him with whenever he talked about his dead mom, and Gavin told him that his mom died of disappointment.
It's funny because I think I said something similar.
And people are like, you can't make fun of dead moms. Bitch, my mom's dead. Make fun of her all you want. I can make fun of anybody I want.
I'll make fun of just about anything. If I know that why would I make fun of something that I know isn't going to affect you, right? I want to dig deep. If I'm going at you, I want you to feel something.
And that's the thing. Like, I've been trolling all along, and you can tell like I like most of the hosts, while my trolls are just stupid funny. Whenever it's somebody I seriously don't like, my trolls sort of go straight for the throat. And even after I sent it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get banned, and I'm surprised it took so long.
Look, you can make any accusation you want against me as long as you do it on the back of a $50 bill.
Oh, fucking bet.
I'll probably regret that. But just save it for a weekday. They look at our numbers on weekdays. They don't care about weekend streams.
Okay. I'll be sending them on the weekdays then.
I'm happy you're back.
Yeah, I'm happy you're back. I fucking felt bad. Like, I could care. Like, I honestly, I got kicked. It's a Discord. I have a life. I'm not going to fucking harp on it. I don't give a shit. What hit me was you, Steak, getting in trouble, and then Gaff Gary and getting demodded. Like, I apologize to you three. Like, Keem, yeah, I took it a little too far. My bad. As far as Copper goes, I'll never apologize to that redheaded fuck.
I mean, I think everything that he had cut, like everything he got from us, like me and Steak, all deserved. All right, I did apologize, right? But I also like, I don't think that, like, yes, what I did wasn't okay, but the way he reacted wasn't okay. Like going out and making a big deal that we're harassing you when you've literally been harassing us nonstop for weeks at that
Dude, his
point.
whole career is based off harassing people.
Oh, I know. But I thought like I knew when he came in that he wasn't really gonna follow any of the rules or the structure, right? But I still thought there would be something done about it. I didn't think that he'd be able to do everything he did. He was purposely dropping slurs on stream because even when like Sweet Tea said something that didn't even sound like the F slur, right? I don't care what words you say, but it's the fact that we have rules, right? She said something and he was like, "Oh, I thought you called me," and then he just drops the word, right? Is it funny?
I think
Yes.
he was literally here for self-promotion, nothing else.
Had to be because his streams. I mean, right now we are at 303 concurrent viewers. We've lost about half our viewers, but even now we get more. We're getting more
That's
viewers
because
than he was.
That's because Rewind went
Yeah,
live.
yeah. And I have no. As I said earlier, I could be here with 17 viewers and I would be having just as much fun. I actually really like. Look, I like doing big streams on weekends, but I'm not really going to be able to bring big content by myself, right? Other than just talking, engaging with the people. But one of my favorite streams I've done was just me playing Arkham Asylum to 17 people. That was a fun
Yeah, because then
stream.
you can actually like talk to them and
Yeah.
see their replies.
And I really like engaging with the chat. You can bring a lot of like there's a lot of talking points that get brought up in the chat too. JC Johnson, you are here in the chat now. Okay, I see you. Is it okay if me and Purple Flurp react to your video talking about Copper Cab? Because we both have a history with Copper Cab. It's a real good video. Purple. Perk.
All right, and I actually thought of a good goal you could go for this week.
Uh-oh.
You hit a certain amount, I say you dress up as a ginger and go in public.
I can do that. I can do that. I can get a red mullet.
Dress as a ginger, go around telling people gingers do have souls.
Oh, dude, I think we might make that goal Monday. I think that's the perfect goal for tomorrow. That Noxy says, approve you do. Read my chat, Twiggy. LOL. Oh, I read it. So, I proved it. Somebody said F slurs. Well spoken. Straw Hat Guy said, the Red Dead Redemption 2 stream was nice. And having Gamer of the Damned on that was a great stream. That stream made it onto Drama Alert. So they may say that my gaming streams are nonsense, but I was on Drama Alert Perp 30, okay?
Dude, that's like the highest you can get in the internet is being on Drama Alert.
Yeah, bro. Come on. I've made it, okay? I was on Drama Alert twice.
That's the creme de la creme.
And I was covered in name by everybody's favorite furry YouTuber, Pyrocynical.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't even thought of that name in a long ass time.
Me either. I was just told, hey, Twiggy, Pyrocynical is calling you a terrible person for telling Mr. Bass you'll see him in another life after he threatened to jump off of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay, hold on. At the end of that, if I said that to that dude and he jumped off the bridge right there and named me in his Minecraft note, I'd giggle, catch a beat, and go to sleep and not lose a fucking ounce of sleep.
Shit.
Right?
I'd frame it. Like good
people
riddance.
think, oh, if that happens, it's the last thing in the world. It's the worst thing ever. I do not give a shit.
Dang, every time JC Johnson comes up into the chat.
Yeah, where the hell is he? I've been keeping an eye out for him, too.
Yeah, he kept on saying he was here in the chat. I just want to know if I can react to his video talking about copper. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't care, but I want permission before I do it.
You make it transformative. You're golden.
That Noxy says, I love how unbannable, cancelable Twiggy is. Absolute legend. Twiggy, you're banned. Bet. I'll be on in 30. It is kind of... It is kind of true. I mean, even when I was banned, I was calling into the shows on my alt accounts.
Dude, I literally just went out and lived my life.
That's what I did the first time, but this time I was like, you know what? I've got something good going here. I've got people
You
I
have
know
something
wanna
good going here.
talk
Like
to me.
I like these people. I like talking to them, but it's just a Discord for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was the same way. But now I've got passion. My nether regions are full of passion. Okay?
Yeah, no, you got something to build here, and like y'all are doing a good job doing it.
Dude, every time I ask this fella if I can react to his video, he disappears. It's hurting my feelings.
Hey, let me just go out on record saying like I hated Mike for the longest time, and I said a lot worse stuff to him on here than I said to Copper.
Yes, you did.
God damn it, if he didn't turn into like one of my top favorite people in this whole goddamn universe.
Mike does not care. I think that's why
That's
Mike likes me
what
so
I
much,
like.
because I don't care. Forklift says, Purple Flurp, this is a money pit for you. Not a good thing. I think Purple Flurp can afford
My
it.
money either goes here or the casino. I don't. It
Oh my
makes
gosh.
no difference to me. Like, then the first time I donated like heavily was after I hit like $2,500.
They're asking what my cat's name is. Chat, that's Kiara. She'd just be chilling. Ted hasn't made an appearance tonight, unfortunately. But I've got my CD-ROM action figure here with me, ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up. Focus! It's so
I don't
funny
know if
to
the
me.
nose is big enough.
I think it is. I think it is. Dobby has a chip taken. Oh, my pet rabbit I used to have. I had a rabbit before I started streaming. She passed away giving birth. Pretty sad.
That is sad. Dude,
it's
my friend has a rabbit, and the thing's like the biggest rabbit I've ever fucking seen in my life. I didn't even know they could get that big.
All right. I'm just going to make an executive decision to pull up JC Johnson's video.
Works for me.
Because it was pretty good. It was like Dear Copper Cav or something. What was the name of the video? JC Johnson hates copper. 3 days ago. This is a legendary video. Okay? Chat, you are not ready for this one. Of course, I'm going to share it with you. Perp, let me know when you're clicked on to it.
I'm on it.
All right. Are you guys ready?
So is this that JC dude?
This is JC Johnson, and
I'll keep my comments to
wait.
myself. He seems like a nice guy.
You just wait, all right? He stands on business. All right, Pecan Pie says, Purple, if you are in a burning house and you can only save one person, who is it? Twiggy, Steak, or Mike? All of them.
I feel like I could get both you and Steak. Mike's going to be a problem.
Mike's going to be a problem anyway. Mike's just going to have to be collateral damage.
But I could get you and Steak over, like, one over each shoulder. No fucking problem. Mike, we all might just go out.
All right, here we go. I'm playing it. In a second, let me pull up OBS real quick to make sure that everything's on screen.
This video goes out to Copper, the one that's been messing with Lolcow Aussie, and Tina from Lolcow Queens, and Mike from Lolcow Queens, and also Aussie.
You know he a real one. He got the Marlboro Reds in his pocket. He don't play.
It
Also
makes me look
messing
like a
with
bitch
the
smoking
Aussie
my
boys.
Marlboro Greens.
As far as it goes, you know, I'm talking about Copper, the one that is messing with the Aussie boys, as well as also with Tina and Mike. So Copper, listen up, bitch.
Ooh.
Stay the fuck away from the Aussie boys. Stay away from Tina. Stay away from Mike. Absolutely stay away from him.
Yeah.
More importantly, don't you ever come near them. Ever. Those are my people. My favorite YouTubers. My favorite entertainers. They have far more experience of it being entertaining than you will ever be. As far as viewers, we are not slaves. We are not slaves. As far as it goes, if you want, like I said, we're not slaves. We're not dirt on the bottom of your shoe. In fact, you're the dirt on the bottom of our shoes, bitch. So you will show my people respect there, sir, ma'am, whatever the fuck you are. I don't give a flying rat's ass motherfucking fuck. Trans or not, I don't give a fuck.
He don't give a
You will show some respect
motherfucking fuck.
to Twiggy, you will show respect to Steak, and for damn sure you will show respect to Tina and Mike. For damn fucking sure. Or
Wait,
you
did he say
will
you'll
deal-
respect them? Did he say, Twiggy, you will respect Steak, Mike, and Tina?
No, he said he will respect all of us.
Okay, I thought he said Twiggy will respect them.
No, he said you will respect Twiggy.
You will show respect to Steak. And for damn sure, you will show Twiggy.
Hold up.
You will show
Let me go
fucking
back.
fuck. Trans or not, I don't give a fuck.
You don't
You
give
will
a
show
fuck.
some respect to Twiggy. You will show respect to Steak. And for damn sure, you will show respect to Tina and Mike. For damn fucking sure.
Damn fucking
Or
sure.
you will deal with the lights.
Look at the evil eyes. He's giving the look I give. He's giving the look.
Dude, no
He's
wonder we
giving-
got unbanned. We got this scary dude on our team. Dude, he's staring into your soul and my soul at the same time.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I am not the motherfucking one to fucking toy with. Tina is not the one to fucking toy with either. Neither is Mike or Albert.
I agree.
You will show them respect. You toy with them, you toy with me.
Sorry, I'm laughing
I
at a
am
comment
not
I saw
the motherfucking
about my
one.
cat.
You will show respect. Do you understand me, you motherfucking fuck? I don't care what you say, what you do. You mess with them, you mess with me. And I am not the motherfucking one, you bitch-ass motherfucking bitch. Man, this
Bitch-ass
motherfucking
motherfucking
got me
bitch.
pissed out of my motherfucking mind. I am not the motherfucking one to toy with. Not. You will, again, copper, little bitch ass. You think you're this greatest entertainer?
This is the best YouTuber ever. I will
Look at
be
this, you
following
ain't
his
shit.
career.
Compared to Mike.
Dude, follow and
You ain't-
sharing him
she's like fucking
everywhere.
Tina. She's a legend. So is Mike, but and I guarantee you the Aussie boys, I'm pretty sure they'll become legends. I know they will. I have faith in them. But you, Copper, you're scum. You're dirt.
Scum.
You're pieces of shit. You don't belong in the LCU. With the shit you do.
Look, I just need to say it. JC, if you're watching, DM me on Discord. I need to help you get into the Discord in any way I can. All right? I will.
If I could gift cash cows, I would.
No, I will get him a cash cow. I will give him a cash cow. Because I want him in this. I want him on the show so bad.
You know what? If you message me, figure out something, I'll get him a fucking Aussie hoodie this week.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is the deal of the lifetime, JC Johnson. All right? He said, Twiggy, you can DM me on Twitter. I'm having trouble signing into my Discord account. No problem. I will DM you on Twitter. We're going to get you on the show. We're going to get you an Aussie hoodie. All right? And all we ask for in return is nuanced conversation. All right? Pecan Pie said, Twiggy, make JC manager. Now, Mike's our manager, but I may be able to make a goal to make JC Mike's co-manager. Purple the flurp. Am I cooking like I feel like I'm cooking?
Yeah, I'll step down as manager. You can take my spot.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is too good. This is too good. Yes, so JC, I'm going to help you get in the Discord. Message Purple Flurp. He's going to help hook you up with one of the Aussie hoodies. I don't even have an Aussie hoodie anymore. My cat ate it.
You get his info and stuff, and like I'll do all the payment and everything.
We're getting this man a hoodie.
We're getting this man a hoodie because I need to order myself one too, so I'll just order mine this week too.
You don't have to order one. Look, you're already getting one from us for him. You could get it from your favorite show, and if we're your favorite show. Oh, did you hear all of that?
You're clearing up.
I just swallowed it.
Like a man. Like a man.
But let's get back into this. But JC Johnson, just know we got you. He replied. He said, I absolutely would love that position. And I would absolutely love to meet you. And of course, Mike as well. Well, I don't know about that. Don't get your hopes up on meeting us because that is a pretty hefty goal. But yeah, dude. He said absolutely. Absolutely. He's down for the hoodie.
Fuck yeah.
He said he would love to be on the show. Somebody needs to help me get my Discord account. Look, we will get you into the Discord account. If not, we will make you a new one. Hook it up to your YouTube.
Dude, give him one of your alts.
Oh my gosh, my alt. I don't have an alt that's not connected to an email I actively use.
Fuck.
But
how do you use so many emails?
Well, I've got my twiggy.media1@gmail.com. That's my business email. If you ever need me, hit me up. I've got one personal email that I used for Xbox. Then I used another personal email that I used for Xbox when my live ran out and I wanted another free membership. Then I got another one.
I used to do that all the time.
So I got a few emails. Okay. I use one email for personal stuff. I use one email for when I'm signing up for things, but I don't need them like knowing my name. Like my Amazon account is not on my personal email, right? Because it's not. I don't like they're not verifying my identity by seeing the name on the email, right? As if I'm like submitting a job application, and they want my email for that, I'm going to give them the one with my name in it. So that one's pretty much only used for business. Then I've got my other one which doesn't have my name on it. That's the one I use for my YouTube account and all of that. And then I have another one that I had to use because I was locked out of my other email, and it was supposed to be a burner email. It's like, I'm not going to say it, but it has a funny name. And yeah, it's I heart cheese with one more statement after that, and some numbers. And for a while, I actually had to use that one for business because I couldn't remember the password for my original email because I'd been logged into it for years. And the recovery
Please
email,
tell me it doesn't rhyme with your favorite word. I don't want it to sound wrong, but the TWIGGA word.
No. No, it's just a food. Like it could be cheesecake, it could be cheesesteak, It's something like that. It's a food related item.
Okay.
But no, so and then that one ended up I had to use that for job applications because it was the only email I had access to at the time. But now I have access to all of my emails and they all have there's also this, right? So teenage years, late teenage years, so 16 through 18, I did not ever want to, I didn't want to do YouTube, right? I wanted to have a career working in automotive, and that was my goal, right? Up until I joined the server and all of that, I never had a plan to be a host on the show or anything. It's awesome, but it was never part of the plan, and that's sometimes when the best stuff in life comes is when it's unplanned. I have a baby on. No, I'm just kidding.
Congratulations, Steak, on the baby, man.
Yeah,
whenever somebody
him.
tells me I'm about to have a baby, I don't know if I should say I'm sorry or congratulations.
Amen to that. But no, so but when I was 13 years old, it was my dream. I wanted to put my personality out there and do that for a living. So I had made multiple different YouTube channels. I had my main channel, which I believe is the channel I'm on today, right? Maybe not. But I had this channel. Then I had another channel that was more of commentary style stuff. And then I forgot to log in for that, so I made another one. That one actually did good. I in my younger days, I think I had 10K subs in the first year and a half, 2 years. And then it went past that. I don't know how far it got, but it was substantial to me. And that account actually got terminated. It got terminated in 2016, maybe 2017, because I called somebody a
bad word, I'm assuming.
I called somebody a word that was used in the Baited podcast, okay? Shout out Baited podcast. It was out around the same area or the same era online. But that one did good, and then I realized that, that's a lot of work, and it's a lot of you have to stay motivated in order to make it on your own, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of just gave up, and I had no problem with it. That's when I started watching car videos and stuff like that and knew that I wanted to work on cars. So I did that for I still do it. The most miserable time of my life and recent years, I guess, was when I was not working on cars. So when I was doing pest control, I liked my job, but I was not happy.
You really are Dale Gribble.
I am. But yeah, I wasn't happy outside of that, or not positive, I guess. So then I ended up I ended up not working there anymore, and that's right when I started streaming here. And while I really enjoyed it, I still didn't have what I was looking for to keep me not stable, but you know how when you have like a hobby that you're really passionate about or something you're really passionate about, you just have like a hole inside of you filled.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what working with cars is for me. And the reason I stopped is because I lost the passion. I was just
I was
working
like
too
that
hard every day. Go on.
I was like that with computers, but shit got way too expensive, way too quick that I was like, yeah, I don't need this hobby anymore.
Yeah, it was, and like I enjoy just fixing anything, but I definitely appreciate cars, especially Jeeps, dude. I'm a big old Jeep guy, big old Jeep fella. I mean, I'm little, but I'm big into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's get back to our best friend JC Johnson. I'm trying not to sneeze right now, because sneezes hurt right now. They hurt my lungs. Oh, and I'm not showing them.
You don't belong in the LCU if you're gonna do shit like that you've been doing to them. I guarantee you they ain't done shit.
Bro, he's rocking.
So you better watch yourself. You better back the fuck up and leave them alone or deal with me, because I ain't the motherfucking one.
He ain't the motherfucking
Ain't the motherfucking one. Ain't the motherfucking one. Show some respect, bitch.
Ooh!
Better show that fucking respect, bitch.
Bro, that, ladies and gentlemen, is JC Johnson. That
Look
was
at that thumbnail, Mike. Tell me he ain't deciding what sandwich he wants to eat.
a sandwich or which Tinder girl he's gonna go after. Bro, there's no look. I love Mike, but there's no way he's pulling the way he says he's pulling, and it's
There's
not
only
because
one
of
way,
the money.
and it's pretty
no,
expensive.
that's what I'm saying. That isn't because of the money. But I also kind of contradict myself with that opinion, because I'm like, well, Mike is funny, and sometimes that's all you need. JC Johnson said, "Thank you so much, Twiggy. I really do appreciate you. That means a lot to me. You are the best." Look, man, I know you're passionate about the community. I know a lot of people have bullied you because of how passionate you are. I don't think you have bad intentions. I think you're just misunderstood. And I want to get you in here so we can have you on the show. And we're gonna crack jokes. We're gonna make jabs at each other, but it's not malicious. I'm just curious. I want to know how long you've been a fan of AGP. I want to know if you always wanted to do YouTube, stuff like that, and to get to know you a little. I don't see any problem with that. Is there a problem with that, chat?
No, you gotta peel back the curtain and figure out the real JC.
It's like a banana. You gotta peel back the peel. That's why they call it peeling it back. You get it? I just cooked with that one.
Fuck yeah.
I just cooked! It's 9:14.
Yeah, I just got done with a 12-hour shift. I gotta hop in a shower.
You go take a shower. You go clean your balls.
Going to. You have a great night. It was happy to have you back.
Before you go, Pecan Pie said, Twiggy, you would be surprised. Lacey last night asked Mike to fly her out and eat her coochie.
Okay.
Yeah, with that,
Dude,
I appreciate
y'all
being
get me
back.
talking
I'm glad
about
you're
this
back.
girl. You're gonna get me talking about this girl. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
I want it, though.
You want it?
You haven't been in trouble in a long time.
That's true. It has been a while.
It has been a while.
Dude, this bitch looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
She did have her tummy poked in or tucked into her leggings, but there's no problem with that.
No, that's fucking disgusting. Don't be flaunting that shit. And that's coming from a fat boy. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this bitch. She UCD while it was on live to try to get clout, and then tried fucking making them look horrible to make herself look like some badass whore.
She definitely did. She came in claiming that she was an experienced streamer and that she was, a money maker.
Dude, she's a glorified fucking ring rat. She's a ring rat who's on YouTube. That's it.
For those who aren't familiar with ring rats, they are to the ring. The equivalent of what lizards are to the lot. I think somebody's going to.
Except they don't get paid.
That is way worse. Maybe they get paid with life experiences. I wasn't technically paid to go to fat camp, but it's something I'm going to tell my great-grandchildren about on my deathbed if I don't have dementia.
You think they're talking about the time you think they're telling their grandchildren about the time they spent on their back in a wrestling locker room?
You'd be surprised what comes out of a grandmother's mouth on her deathbed.
That's true.
It's true.
My grandma's all died when I was super young, so I don't know.
Well, no telling what they said when they were on their way out. I'm sorry.
Dude, I hope it was something crazy. I hope they got gangbanged by the St. Louis Rams or something.
Or like your grandma had like a specific style of mustache she liked.
Dude, that would be even better. Especially because my grandpa was in World War II for this side.
Oh, dude.
For the good
Okay,
side,
so
the Americas.
we know what her fantasies were. Okay. There was somebody. Never mind. I was gonna make a cuck joke about your dead grandpa, technically, or your fantasy about your grandma being.
Him.
Yeah, I was gonna make the joke about your grandma having cuck fantasies about your grandpa with a certain dictator, but I probably shouldn't make that joke here, for multiple various reasons.
I don't even know if you're allowed to say that dictator's name.
I haven't said it, which is I'm trying. I'm trying to be good. The things we say in VC are wild, though. We still don't cross that line, but we say some wild things in VC. If you're not in the Discord, you gotta hop up in there.
Whenever everything went down, Rastov messaged me, and he's like, "I hope you're back," but like, man, some of the stuff that gets said in Discord, I was like, I know, I only got in trouble because I did it publicly. My bad.
Okay, now let me be clear. All right, it's not that bad in the Discord. There's not like literally right now the whole Discord is people just they have a cropped picture of Lisi's face just looking into the camera, and then it's like me and then it's like, something after it. Like me when I walk in on my grandma in the bathroom or something.
And I posted a couple pictures. Oh, they're deleted now since I got banned, but I had one of Ultra and one of Copper, both looking like a certain dictator we were just talking about.
Okay, well, I didn't see that. I disavowed that. Okay, I know I am the guy who photoshopped CD-ROM into a picture with that guy, but I did Photoshop him in as the potential, he was there for us. He was there for the good guys. The USA.
He was kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah, dude. I also wanted to make a picture of him tackling Lee Harvey Oswald, and I was gonna have this whole other this separate universe, this alternate universe where CD-ROM is responsible for protecting all of our most powerful people. He is the most powerful man in the universe.
I see it now. He learns time travel and he goes back and kicks ass.
Dude, I'm telling you, he smelled out the secret to time travel.
Smelled a lot of shit.
But no, I had some funny ones. I had him at the assassination of JFK, but it looks like he's going to go and try to save him. It's so good. It's so good. And you guys can see this stuff if you're in the Discord. Cash cow higher, baby. But I think with that purple flurp, I'm going to end the stream so I can go help JC Johnson get on Discord.
Hell yeah. And like I said, later this week, I'll talk to you and we'll get him a hoodie.
We're going to get him a hoodie. All right, but you're not allowed to donate for a few days so you can make up for that hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fair.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
we'll see what happens.
I'm recommending it. I'm also very tired. I did not sleep all night last night because I could not breathe. But now I've got my signed inhaler. I'm going to be sleeping every night. Let's go, baby. Shout out to breathing. Shout out to oxygen.
Yeah, that's always nice to be able to do.
And with those shout outs out of the way, Purple Flurp, last words.
I bid you adieu. Have a good night.
You as well. Thank you for your support, and thank you for coming up on the show. You are an entertaining fella. I'd like to have you on more often if you're not banned.
I think that I made it 17 months before my first real ban. Okay. That was my 4th or 5th ban, but that was my first real one.
Yeah. Well, don't do it again.
I'll be good boy.
To Kiara.
Oh, good night, kitty. Oh, that's a beautiful kitty.
It's my baby.
And I think that whenever the person asked if that was a shoe behind you, it was the cat tower. Because it does look like a shoe.
Oh, yes, it does. It does. But, ladies and gentlemen, Goodbye, Purple Flurp, and goodbye, chat. Oh, he left. He's gonna get to sit in on my outro, but I'll go in here with Kiara real quick so you guys can see a little more of Kiara. Nope, she said no. She said no. Hello. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for keeping the chat active. Our chat rate today was 10. I don't know what that means, but that is a fact from the statistics, from the analytics. So, shout out that. And with that, are you kidding me? Right as I almost hit the stop streaming button, Ken. I almost hit the stop streaming button and wasn't able to read this out. Okay, I didn't hit it. That's why I was freaking out. Ken Kaint for $10. Thank you for the shout out and promotion, Twiggy. I appreciate you and I appreciate the Aussie community. And Ken, look, we need you to mod. We need you in this community. You know it better than anybody. 2, I think there's always, when one door closes, another one opens, that whole thing. But what better way to promote your channel than us doing something together one day? We've talked about it before. We could do something IRL. It'd be fun. But with that, I'm glad that I did not end the stream. Well, technically I did, but I clicked it again and opened it up. I think. I don't know. I double clicked it. But thank you, Ken. And shout out to you. I'm very excited to see where your future on YouTube goes, because I know that it's one of those things that you're not just going to give up on. But it's also not one of those things that you necessarily ever intended to get into. You just kind of, started with the after show, started with some friends, and then you gained a passion for it. And it's a sad thing when passion dies. So I hope you continue. I hope you... Keem, what are you doing here? I'm about to end the stream.
I just want to tell you that I don't really like the course of where your show's going.
Oh, why not?
Because, this Aussie show has turned into my dad can beat up your dad.
Look, I haven't threatened to beat up your dad.
Well, your co-host has resorted to violence. You criticize him about something, and then he wants to beat people up.
But isn't it only in the ring?
That's not how we conduct ourselves here. You have respect for your fellow host.
You do. Should I talk to him?
You need to have a chat with him.
I'll have a conversation with him. You know that I'm a reasonable, well-rounded guy. So
he has a couple drinks, and all of a sudden he wants to fight people. It's like, come on, dude.
Now, Keem, I do have to press you, okay? Because you were all in for it. I
think you need to press that shirt. Look at all the fucking wrinkles.
This shirt is my grandpa died in this shirt.
Boogie's calling me.
He didn't even let me press him. All right? He was in for it. He wanted it. But shout out to Ken. I didn't get to finish what I was saying because I was rudely interrupted, even though I just noticed. I looked over and he was just in here. But I'll have a talk with Steak. Guys, I'm sleep deprived. So shout out Ken. I'm going to say that one more time, because I'm looking forward to seeing where your future goes on YouTube. And I don't think your time in the LCU as a host, it has fully come to a close. I think you'll be back in the future. I'm predicting it. I'm calling it now. One day. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a talk with Steak. I will try to step in and, try to solve this, but at the end of the day, Steak's his own person, his own entity. All right? You can't make somebody just, change their ways. Not in a day. All right? Rome wasn't built in a day, and it didn't fall in a day either.